Yeah.
Because I have text to speech on, but you know, it doesn't pronounce things properly like they do on Streamlabs or
Because I
whatever.
have text to speech on, but
Yeah, I will keep it open, but try not to look at chat until like breaks or something, okay?
Alright. Alright, so session 0.
No, session 1, last session was session 0.
I'm sorry, session 1. I will correct myself, thank you. I didn't consent to you correcting me. So now, guess what? Your life is dead. Your life dead. Your career dead. Your gaming history dead.
Alright.
I know I shouldn't make fun of that, but you know.
Okay, I have everyone's.
I will kill you all and necromancer myself and bring you all back.
Bro, whoa!
You're just gonna
come into the stream with that kind of
multi-class into a wizard. Get ready, fam.
Bro, don't make me stop time on you and literally punch your lights out.
Fucking Zawerdon.
You're gonna end up like one of Caleb City's videos.
Do not make me whip out an ocarina and spend time on you.
Don't make me bring out my kazoo and start playing that porno song.
Oh no. Oh my god.
You also like, oh wait, you know what? I gotta grab my dice. Hold on.
And here you are fucking yelling at.
Yeah, but here's the difference between me and him, okay? You ready for this? I know where my dice are.
I straight up rolled a 1 on a D100 in this app.
Congratulations, you rolled a full-on natural 1. Man, I really love holding dice in my hand. Nothing like a good old-fashioned D&D session with actual dice.
Tabaxi. Hang on.
Am I gonna be like that?
Wait. That's
Bro,
not
I'm like
right.
that to everyone. Tell them, Hub.
I'll destroy you.
Oh, really? Oh, really? Guess who won't be getting their healing?
No, shut up.
You're never gonna do it anyway.
You know, legally I cannot do that because, you know, Kush would actually send like
God-sama will be
level
pissed.
90 monsters at me, and I don't want that.
God-sama would be pissed.
Saitama-sama.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, we changed your god that you worship.
Huh? You can't tell them nothing. You legally cannot tell them about my god, otherwise I can actually sue you for defamation.
Well, I
of
mean,
character.
I think we talked about it last session, but we changed it from Tiamat to a different god.
Yeah.
Just because the lore behind this god is actually a lot more fun than Tiamat. She's just dope.
Oh, Kush, did you tell Ninja about my, that thing that you totally forgot to remind us about? Or remind me about personally, last session? You know what thing I'm talking about, don't you go silent on me.
The memes and shit? Like,
No,
stories?
my
Story
weapon?
shit?
My weapon?
Oh! That's right. Okay, so, I was looking at your... I was reading through your character, Ninja. I kind of misread it, but we're gonna be doing it this way now. Since you are, with Dread Ambusher, one of your abilities, you get, the way I read it is like after you make an attack, you can make a second attack just for free. But I was reading through it, and it makes more sense that it says, Your wisdom modifier is added to your initiative. At the start of your turn, the first turn of combat, your walking speed is increased by 10, which lasts until the end of that turn. If you take an attack action, you can make one additional attack that deals 1d8 of the weapon's damage type. That only affects the first attack of the first round. It doesn't affect the turns after.
So basically, I'm getting hurt.
No, I read it wrong. I read it and thought that, like, oh no, everything.
I'm getting nerfed because of it. 'Cause I didn't know
Yeah, it's fine though. Nappa got a buff because I told him about something that he can
I
do.
want to be the strongest.
No, but basically it means that on the first turn you can make a second attack and deal an extra d8 of the weapons type. So
That's not epic at all.
I mean,
It's called Red Ambusher. It's Ambusher. It only occurs when you first ambush the opponent. So, I mean,
yeah.
it kind of makes sense.
Suck a dick in a banana because that is all you are.
Yeah, it says the start
Hey,
at the
no
start
name.
of the first turn of each combat encounter. So, yeah.
Yeah, we're
just a
addressing
little
each other
heads up.
by our characters' names, so don't go doxing anyone.
Yeah. So now now the formalities are out the way, everyone want to say their piece before I get started?
I have no idea where we left off. Other than,
Introduce
like,
yourselves.
Well,
Let's start off with Ninja, since we just got done talking about you.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Have fun.
What's your character's name?
He's dead inside because of it.
Figure it out.
I know your character's name. I'm saying for the stream. Jesus.
Yeah.
The stream
So
will figure it
stubborn.
out. If this is hard enough.
Bro. Come
Alright,
on.
thanks.
his name is
Thank
Ninja
you,
and his
Laura.
character's name is Ninja, and he's a ninja from the Ninja Village.
Believe it.
My name is Ninja. Or my character's name's Naruto. I'm from the Leaf Village, trying to become Hokage.
Believe it.
But he was banished for being a total douche.
Alright,
He
then whatever.
defaced the
Okay.
statues of the former Hokages.
Attumi.
That would be me. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Ichimi. I'm a druid, and yeah, I'm adventuring, trying to get stronger.
Yeah.
That's me.
How exciting.
And he who shall not be named because no one knows your actual name in the game yet.
Ah, yes. My name is,
No,
Slater
he told you
Danger.
Willowshine, that's it.
My name
You
is
guys
Slater
don't know
Danger,
his name
aka Zach, and I am a real fuck-mothering vampire.
You're not even a vampire.
You don't need to question my authority anymore.
You're not a vampire, though.
Really? Really? I'm not a vampire? So tell me why when
No,
I
you
touch
didn't.
someone, tell me why when I touch someone, I suck the
You don't
life
have
out of
that
them.
spell yet. You can get at level 5, Jesus.
I straight up joined a deathmatch that has people already like 16 kills at. Yes. I'm gonna be doing this just to keep myself occupied.
Alright. Well, anyway, let me try that again. Hello everyone, I'm Zach. Obviously you guys already know me because, you know, this is my channel. And, I am a death cleric.
Sucks at video games.
I'm better than you, though!
Better playing Reaper maybe.
Better play. Cause permission to actually trip his character mid-story.
Quiet.
Better
Come on.
yet, give me permission to actually trip his character with my scythe in his neck.
You wanna put your thighs on my neck? I'll gladly accept.
The things that you just said did not add up. I just want you to know that.
Baptistas have a new name Batista, because he's a beast.
Nah, his new name is Batista because he's an animal.
What?
No, no. I'm addressing a voice to text.
Hear me? I'm pretty sure I have my audio turned off for fucking streams.
Just turn it
told
back
you just turn
on.
that on, though.
I don't like doing that. I never liked it.
Yo, so like,
Last time we fucking the first session we talked about
Shit.
and I
Ye-
was like,
that first session was to get us acquainted to our characters. That is why I was not streaming that one.
where is my shit? I gotta go to my.
I think it's in party settings.
I just tried to go to party settings.
Well, in the words of a famous anime abridged character,
It's sharing in broadcast.
Oh, hello, it's my good friend Ria.
that's not an abridged series. That's actually canon.
There we go. Now that
Fucking
should be able to
good theory.
Check it again.
What the fuck would it?
Nani the fuckaroo.
You're gonna have to hold on, guys. We need to give him like 3 years to figure out how to turn his voice on.
I turned my fucking voice on, asshole.
If I had $1 for every time somebody called me an asshole, I may never have to work again.
Alright, you guys ready?
Well, I'm ready. Is Vapey McVaperton ready?
Oh, fuck, I opened that. Hey man, vaping's dope.
Yeah. What Fish said.
Fuck yeah.
Actually, Kush,
Alright.
now that
Are
I'm
we
thinking
ready?
about it, you didn't introduce yourself.
Dungeon Master.
Yeah, I'm the game master.
Yeah, in all honesty, Kush,
Hello
you should have started
everyone,
us
my name
off.
is Random Kush, aka Brian. I am the game master of this here little story I'm spinning.
You a game master?
More like an abridged
I'm the
series, if
game
you ask
master.
me.
I'm the game master, brother.
Right, since I technically didn't introduce myself.
My name is Hove. H to the O.
Okay, Napa, everyone gets their piece. Come on.
Otherwise known as Donovan. My character's name's Nora, and I'm clearly the strongest in the party.
Debatable.
Strongest in terms of DPS? Yes. Strongest in terms of tank? No. Strongest in terms of healer? Definitely not.
Strongest in terms of perspective checks? Absolutely not.
Tank, Itumui's got me beat.
Oh, damn, dude.
I think I have one healing spell, and it's I have to be like right on you to use it.
Strongest in terms of magic? Nah.
All I need is DPS.
Just like everyone
Alright,
on Overwatch, apparently.
Alright. So, now that we got our intros out of the way, let's get this started.
Wait, I have animal handling? Shit.
Fuck, I'll play
Yeah, apparently I got animal handling, +3.
Oh yeah, that's just from your fucking, wisdom
Oh,
modifier.
it's just for like riding animals and stuff.
Yeah. Alright. So, what happened in session 0? Well, in session 0,
We fought a fucking hobbo.
so,
You got
in the
fucked by
session
a
that was
cobra.
not recorded, the characters met each other in a curious fashion. One of them was hammered, one of them was just looking for adventure, and one of them was just seeking answers.
We will not mention which one was hammered.
We will
Obviously
not,
not.
We will not mention anything about who was what.
So yes, one of them, they met in a curious set of circumstances. One was hammered, as I said. One, well, let's be honest. Yeah.
Yo, can we talk about that for a second? Can we talk about the fact that you beating up that dwarf is probably the reason why you almost got killed by that snake?
Come on, Napa. Stop spoiling. I'm getting to that.
Beating up the dwarf be the reason I almost died by the snake.
This new thing called karma that's been around since the birth of man?
Me beating up that dwarf
You dodged? Oh wait, no, yeah, no, you didn't dodge that, did you? Alright.
He rolled
alright,
that natural one and just took it straight to the face like a true man.
Alright. So, as I said, the party met up in a curious set of circumstances. One was looking for answers, one was seeking adventure, and one was just hammered, new to the town, as two of them were, somewhat. Our lovely death cleric, Camilla Willowshine, introduced herself as a noble to said drunk. Though she did not give her actual name, she just said that she was a part of the Willowshine family. Other than that, Camilla told him a tale of a vision that she received. A vision of great destruction befalling the town that they live in. A destruction caused by a gigantic monster. A destruction caused by a gigantic monster who stands on two hind legs with the face that only a mother can love.
So Nora.
Bro, what the fuck? Due to one Camilla failing their wisdom check, she was
oh, see, now you're just throwing people underneath the bus for interrupting you.
Pretty much, yeah. Fuck you. But
you hear that, everyone? The game master doesn't care about his participants.
As Camilla walked around town trying to figure out what she had seen, trying to gather information, that's when the other heroes of our tales came in. One being drunk, as I said, and one seeking adventure. They met with each other and spoke for a bit while one of them was getting over their drunken stupor. I'm not letting you live that down because that shit was funny. They decided to go on a quest to kill a bugbear and a group of goblins that had been terrorizing the local woods to the east of the town. On their adventure, they decided to have a little fight, or a little scrap, with a constrictor snake that almost killed one of them.
With a constrictor snake that had too much HP.
The right amount of HP, though. They ended up slaying it and continuing on their quest to where they met up with their intended targets. They ended up easily slaying about the first half of them until one of them successfully got away and told the bugbear. Some time passed and they... During that combat, Itumi, who was a brown bear, got fucking crit and took like over 30 fucking damage to the face and popped back into a cat.
Back into my tabaxi.
No, he was a brown bear.
I was a brown bear, and then I got snapped out of it.
You got smacked out of it, and then you turned into a wolf, a dire wolf, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
Ragnar. He turned into Ragnar Tempest.
Yeah.
But yeah, after that deadly encounter, the party managed to successfully overcome, and we find ourselves
And
at
we
the
attained
end
level
of
4.
this battle. Yes, they leveled up, and they are now at level 4, and we will pick off right where we left off last time, in the woods after the battle.
Yay! After we finished looting all the corpses for money and stuff.
Pretty much, yeah. So you guys have just finished your first encounter, or your whatever. Snake didn't count. Snake was just bullshit that Nora wanted to do. All right, so you guys finished your encounter.
I wanted to get some combat experience.
Yeah. We saw how that turned out.
Alright,
Down at
so,
the end, you helped me out, Devin.
yeah. Alright, so, we pick up after the battle. After looting the corpses. What are you guys doing?
I guess we could be enjoying a meal together to celebrate our victory over the bugbears.
Or Victory Royale.
I'm
Winner,
thinking
winner,
I should cast a
chicken
spell to
dinner.
release their spirits and let them go peacefully. But,
Nah, man, send them straight to hell. Only God saw
Hey,
them out.
that's not your god anymore.
Wait, what's going on?
I have no idea.
Do you not remember what I told you about your god?
Yo, to be honest, I do remember some, but like, I still think, I only said it as a joke. I didn't actually, like, I wasn't doing it in character.
Well, whatever. So you guys have just finished the encounter. I want each of you, though, quickly to make perception checks.
Oh, quickly, it's not gonna happen. I'm in the kitchen making coffee after this story droned on.
Son of a bitch.
Well, anyway, everyone just makes perception checks.
Okay, so which dice is that again?
You can roll for me.
D20 plus perception.
I got 20.
Okay.
Vic, you can roll
I
for
got
me if you want.
18.
Okay.
Oh, 18 plus, which one was perception?
That's
Plus
8, I'm sorry.
13?
Yeah, no, it took me didn't hear it. What you roll, Nappa?
18, and, I can think perception is the 13, right? The for the senses?
No, that's passive. Wisdom is plus 3, so if you rolled an 18, you
Oh, wait,
get
no, my
21.
wisdom is plus 5. Oh, no, that's for saving throws. Hold on. Well, I mean,
It's in skills. It's in skills.
why is it in skills? That's so stupid. Oh my god.
Fucking.
Why don't you know where it is? Isn't that stupid? No.
It's in skills, yeah.
Oh wait, I was in skills. So plus 3, yeah. Plus 3. So that's 21.
You got 21, I got 20 with my perception modifier.
Okay, well, Itumi did not hear it. But Nora and Willowshine, as I'm calling her now because she has yet to reveal her name. Nora and Camilla, you both.
You just said that you were gonna call me Willowshine.
Yeah, but it's just easy to say Camilla.
It's the principle of the thing, though. You're supposed to keep your word. You're supposed to be a man.
Yeah, whatever.
Man.
So, both Nora and Camilla hear a scream off in the distance.
Well, that's probably nothing. Let's go home.
Are you crazy? We need to go check that out. They could be in trouble.
Check what out?
Who cares?
I didn't hear anything.
All the time. You fucking
Actually, hold on.
nuts.
You're still wild shaped, aren't you? You're still in your wolf form, right?
No, I dropped my wild shape so I could loot bodies.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna give him extra hearing. He automatically hears it because he's an animal.
Although I am a tabaxi, so don't I have like abilities for that kind of stuff? Just passive things? Features and traits, racial.
I know you can.
Yo, don't go
I
bringing
have
race into this. What is the matter with
perception
you?
and stealth.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Even with proficient, yeah, you rolled a. You rolled a 3 when I rolled for you. Maybe you should have someone else roll.
Well, I'm back at my computer, so I can roll now.
Yeah. Okay. So, all right. So Camilla wants to investigate. Itumi didn't hear anything, and Nora.
Yeah, no, it's probably nothing. Leave it be.
Fucking.
Wow, it's like our characters completely
It's
switched
nothing.
roles.
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, our characters. We have to go check it out. Nah.
All right.
No, okay, I
Where the fuck did I just drop
It's not that I want to, Bubba Baka. No. Don't have her say that. Don't have her say that. Can we edit that last part out?
Which part?
That part where I said.
Oh, no, that's in it forever. Fuck you. You roleplay, it's in. Alright, so Laura and Camilla want to go see about a noise.
Sure, let's go.
Would suggest you noise. Well, you being in your natural area of expertise, you know it came from. I'm joking.
But aren't we in a tavern? How is that his air?
Maybe northeast.
Northeast. All right, everybody, we gotta head north. Find out what the hell's up with that screen.
Okay.
Okay, let's head north then.
Alright then. You guys, but yeah, when you heard the scream, it sounded like a scream of pain, you know? So, you guys are going off the event. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry, I forgot.
No. The fact that we both heard a cry of pain and Nora's like, it's probably nothing.
To be honest,
oh my god, I'm bleeding everywhere! It was just the wind.
To be fair, I should have probably said that.
Fine.
But,
so you need a bandage for that.
How they're not gonna know if they're gonna die from bleeding out. I mean, you can't make that assessment.
You're welcome.
You're not a doctor. How dare you try to
Nobody's ever died from bleeding out before.
No,
totally not.
Self-diagnose yourself.
So you guys are running to investigate the experience or the screen, and I want to say.
Wait, why is no one else checking it out? I'm sure that they must have heard it too.
As you guys get closer, I want the people who passed the last perception check to make a investigation check with advantage.
With a D20, right?
So I'm just tagging along.
Yep, D20.
I see how it is.
I got a 7.
But now
Wait,
that
hold
I'm
on.
here,
Plus advantage,
I should be able to investigate as well.
That is what you call it, right? What is
You roll with advantage.
advantage
So
on
roll
wisdom,
2d20s
right?
and take the highest.
I rolled with advantage. I got an 8 and a 14.
It's on wisdom, right?
Okay. Investigation. It's intelligence.
Oh, so then I don't get anything for advantage.
Just a straight roll.
Yeah, it's straight 7.
Yeah. Atumi, you get a +1. What did you roll, Atumi?
Oh, I do get to investigate.
You said for people who made the perception
Yeah,
check.
they roll with advantage, but since Atumi didn't, yeah, he just gets a normal roll +1.
I rolled a 10, so I get 11.
11. Well, anyone who got above a 10 passed. So.
I got a 14.
Yep.
And I got a 7,
as you're getting closer, as you are running closer, you are hearing a more frantic, like, scream.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Is someone getting raped? No, let me stop. I can't.
Hey, let's try to keep the R word out of this, please.
Yeah, we don't want to get demonetized or anything.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get those ads on your stream. They're gonna give you cash.
All right. So, as you're running closer, you do people who did get above a 10 on investigation. You guys do hear a voice screaming. It's more louder. You guys don't have to roll any more perceptions or anything.
I'm sorry, it's more louder?
Yeah, as you're getting closer to it, it's louder. It gets louder and louder as you're getting closer. Okay.
Okay.
As you're running towards this, you start seeing almost like the substance around trees and stuff. If you want, you can go ahead and make a nature check.
Alright.
Do I have that?
Oh, fuck.
What the hell's a nature check?
I don't even know
Based
what's
off of
going on right now. What were you saying?
I got a 13.
We gotta make a.
I think you get I think you get to add your proficiency and double it or something, right? Oh wait, no, you yeah, you double it because yeah, you can double it.
My modifier?
Yeah.
So I would have got, since I got 14, I would have got, or no, 13, I would have got 16 then.
Okay. Itumi, did you roll nature?
What is going on?
You're rolling for nature.
As you're getting closer
Why?
to the sound, you're seeing this weird substance on the trees as you're getting
Okay.
closer.
So I roll a d20. I sadly
Plus
rolled a 1.
A natural one?
Yes.
Okay, so your character literally doesn't know what's going on.
And I got a 15.
Hey, I know how that feels.
What the fuck is going on?
I'm literally just running with you guys, and you're just like, we gotta go this way, and I'm just following behind, going, ah.
Yeah. Okay, so Nora, you've seen this before. Being around elves in your
You
younger
even
years,
asked
you've
about
seen
me!
this. Well, what did you get?
I got a 15.
Okay. Well, fucking Nora. Fine. Nora and Camilla. I would say Nora knows this more just because she's lived in the woods.
I'm about to ranger the shit out of those parks.
I mean, so, all right. So Nora, you noticed this. You've lived with Faye before. These are spider webs, and considering how much there are, this is a pretty big spider.
I don't like
Kill a
spiders.
spider, guys.
Alright, let me go put on my actual stomping shoes. Oh wait, I don't have any because I'm rich. All my shoes are made to look good, not to kill insects.
But yeah, as you guys are running closer, the woods is starting to be pretty covered in this spider web.
We're not fighting that thing from Monster Hunter, are we?
Dude!
As you're getting closer,
Did they put that in, hold on, I gotta ask this real quick. Did they put that in Generations Ultimate? I don't think they did.
not
Spiders
Narcilla?
are so fun to fight in
Narcilla? Yeah, dude, she's in there.
What?
Yeah,
Nice.
dude, Narcilla's fucking dope.
So fun to fight it.
All right, so yeah, as you guys are getting closer to the streams, you can see that there are webs coming around the trees and stuff.
Coming.
Wow, and considering how much webs there are, you can surmise that this is something big.
Oh my.
As you guys are running, unfortunately, since Atumi, you got a natural one on your nature check, you end up running straight into one, and it doesn't hinder you or anything. It doesn't hinder you or anything. You just hit it, like you just get in your face, and you're like brush it off.
Okay.
Well, at least it's not like Kyron where he probably would have gotten straight up caught in it.
I mean, Kyron's stats were bullshit.
Yeah, but so aren't Tumi's too when it comes to battle?
I mean, he can.
He's
embrace
only
his
level
persona
4
and
right now. Wait till he gets to level 17.
He never dies.
He just keeps switching between bear
yeah.
and whale.
As you're getting closer, the screams are getting louder and louder, and I want everyone to make dexterity
Just tell us to
checks
roll a
as
d20.
to avoid the
Just
spider
tell us
webs.
to run a d20.
Dexterity. Alright.
Yeah, just dexterity checks.
I got an
I
11.
think I need to sit out today because I'm not doing well.
One.
Nah, man, you in it to win it, my dude.
Plus 3.
And besides, you usually shine in battle anyway.
Uh,
18.
Okay,
when I
18.
get fucking hit with
Alright,
crit.
hold on. What's our advantage or whatever?
Just a dexterity check. Since you rolled an 11, you get a -1 to that.
What? Oh, hold on.
-1 to Dex.
Oh. So I got a 10 then.
Uh-huh.
Did I pass?
As you're coming, yeah. Excuse me, did you roll?
Yeah, I rolled a 3, and I get +2 to dexterity, so I got a 5.
Okay, so Camilla and Atumi, you guys are starting to get covered in spider webs. Nora, you're
Just
fine.
another night for Camilla.
You're basically the person up front who's like pushing the branches away, and when you pass it, you just let it swing back at you. And just smacks you.
Thanks.
And then Camilla's like, you die first.
Yeah. So you guys are walking along. 2 of you guys are starting to get covered in spider webs. The screams are getting louder, and I want everyone to make. Let's do an investigation check again. So
Damn
we'll do
it!
20
I almost got a 16. I got an 8.
8. Okay.
Plus,
Investigation modifier.
investigation is...
You get a +0.
Yeah. So, I'm stupid.
I got a 9.
A 9.
I rolled an 11, and I get +1, so I have 12.
Okay, well, if you got an 8, it's honestly, since you guys are so close, you all pass.
Hey!
You see
Kakashi
something
Sensei
stuck in the
does.
spiderweb. Well, I mean, the thing is screaming, so I mean, I would say you guys have advantage, but honestly, you guys are so close to the point where you can actually hear the screams. There's something stuck in the spider's web, and there is a giant spider going for it.
Alright.
Give me 1 second.
Don't we roll for our order?
I have something to say.
Yeah.
We should take a short rest so we can
No,
refresh while the spider finishes off that person. We'll have plenty of time.
Yo, Atumi, what the hell,
You guys
man?
so here's the thing. You guys do video game level ups to where everything is automatically brought back.
Okay.
So.
Yo, he straight up said, let the person die. What is wrong with you? That's something
Yeah,
I would
if you guys
say,
don't
not
do something
you.
quick, if you guys don't do something quick,
Roll for
you...
initiative real quick.
Yeah.
What? D20 gives me...
Oh! Natural 20!
I rolled a natural 22!
Okay, whoever has the highest deck mod goes first.
Dexterity.
I got -1.
I got
dexterity.
+2.
Okay,
I
so...
got 22.
Okay,
Yeah.
Atumi goes first, Nora goes second, and Nora goes third, and Spider goes last. Okay. So let me do...
I just got 24 on my initiative.
Yeah, but since they rolled natural 20s, they automatically go first. Atumi, Camilla, Nora, and BBEG. Okay. Alright.
Big Black Ichigo?
No, BBEG, Big Bad Evil Guy.
You gay for that.
Alright.
I ought to throw 15 spirit bombs at you.
Hey, you're not Grandmaster right now. You can't throw spirit bombs. Alright, Atumi, your turn. You're up first.
Give me your energy.
There is a spider, I want to say, about 20 feet ahead of you. There is spider webs on the floor, so if you're going to move through that, it counts as difficult terrain, so it takes double movement to move through it. So instead of moving 5 feet, it's 10 feet per square.
Which
And
means
you
that
guys
I
are
won't
about 20
make
feet
it
away.
all the way there because my maximum movement's 30, which means that I can only move 15 and the spider's 20 away. Alright. Give me a second. Okay, let's see. I'm going to... What is it? I pretty sure I still have that. Oh, what the heck? Oh, okay, wait. No, I still have it. Okay. I'm gonna start by casting Moonbeam on it.
Okay, you're gonna cast Moonbeam on the spider. Okay.
Why are you saying it like that, Kush?
Because I know the power of this fucking spell, and it's fucking ridiculous.
You know, unless you roll a
Okay,
natural
so-
1.
Let's see, what do I have to roll?
It is just a straight save, so you don't have to roll anything.
It's
I have to
2d10 for damage.
Yeah,
Okay.
so give me a second. Let me check the spider stats. Really needs my wigger. So con gets a +1. It's con of what, 13, right? I said wigger.
Well,
There's a difference.
I mean, I don't even have ads or anything like that, so it doesn't really matter right now. When I get to 1,000, then I'm gonna start
Constitution
censoring all of you.
It fails by 1 point. Alright, so roll your d10.
So wait, 1d10 or 2d10s? Right?
It's 2d10.
Alright, let's see what they rolled. 5 and a 4.
Okay. You deal. Let's see. When creature enters a spell effect, you go from ghostly flame,
What did that use? That used a level 2 slot. Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead and write that down. Alright, so as you guys come across the spider going in for the kill, Itumi just points his hand out, and this radiant energy just pours down from the sky and lands on this creature, and it's not bad. It's not hurt, but you dealt damage to it.
Okay, and then I'm gonna transform, or whatever, what's it called again? Wild shape.
Since hold
Wild
on.
shape as my bonus.
Okay, so here's the thing. Moonbeam's a concentration. You don't lose your.
I didn't move.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. Moonbeam's a concentration. You don't lose concentration when you use Wild Shape, but the thing is that you have to use your action to keep the spell up.
Okay. I thought it was just like a one-time, like you used it and it gets used. It's not. It's like a area of effect that stays in effect for a short time.
Oh yeah, no, okay, no, it is an area effect, and you can use your action to move the beam.
Oh.
Yeah. So
each turn, the beam will still be there, even though I only cast it once or something.
yeah, you just have to keep concentration on it, but you have to use your action to move it. But since you're Circle of the Moon Druid, actually any druid can keep concentration on spells. But yeah, so.
Oh, okay. Well then I guess I'll just. Yeah, I guess that's.
You're gonna wild shape into what? You said?
I'm gonna change into a brown bear.
You're gonna turn into a brown bear? I mean, you
Yeah.
now have access. You now have access to creatures who can swim. So.
Your boy
Well,
just
yeah,
doing
but
bear
that
shit.
doesn't seem
That doesn't help here,
Like
does
that
it?
really, yeah. Because I mean, as far as I know, on the list of animals I can turn into, the brown bear is up there at is second highest in hit points for.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
That's fine. Yeah. I was just saying, but okay.
Yeah, I'll turn into a brown bear.
Wait, why did I put that? So that much up. Okay. Camilla, your turn.
Oro no Tanda! Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out my giant scythe.
The creature is 20 feet away, and it is on web. The creature knows knows that it just got hit, so it knows it's in danger. So it recoiled back, and it's looking around for the targets.
So I'm gonna move slightly within 5 feet of range.
Okay, that is difficult terrain, so you move 10 feet, and the spider looks straight at you.
You're still 10 feet away from it,
What I
though.
mean, you said that I was 20 feet away from her. What I meant by within 5 feet, I meant within 5 feet of it. Like,
Okay, because
can I move that far actually? Because I don't really know.
Well, yeah,
so
you can move
if you
30.
step on the spider's web, it counts as difficult terrain. Because you're stepping on, it's difficult terrain. You're stepping on a giant
Wait,
spider's
so
web.
is this spider above ground?
No, its
on its web, right?
web is like on is connected through trees and stuff, but the ground around it has a bunch of web on it.
Huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Okay then.
Camilla, are you able to move 30 feet? Because then
Yes.
you can get within 5 feet of it.
30 feet walking speed. Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
which
he
is okay.
can
So
make it to 5 feet.
it's 20
So
feet. It's 20 feet there. It takes double movement in difficult terrain, so
So
you're
you can
going
move
to only
15
be able to
feet.
get 15. Yeah.
Yeah,
so
so
then
he's within
I
5
wouldn't be
feet
able
there.
to hit it because my sight only has a 5-foot range.
Yeah.
Well, you're 5 feet away from it.
No, like you're 20 feet away, meaning that you're 20 feet from engaging in combat with it, melee-wise.
Okay, so then let's
Yeah,
take a look at
he's
my
just
score.
out of range of it. He's just out of range. Or she's just out of range, I'm sorry.
Let's try Sacred Flame. Sounds good.
Okay.
And I noticed that it has Dexterity 13 next to it.
Yeah, meaning that the spider has to make the dex save.
Okay, so I roll a
Go ahead and make a
d20.
spell attack.
So I roll a d20, right?
D20 plus 5.
Oh,
15. So plus 5 is 20.
did the spider take any damage on my turn?
Yeah, it took 9 damage from Moonbeam.
Oh, okay, did. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, really? Wow. Okay, so apparently you don't even. It's just a straight save. Okay, you didn't even have to make that roll.
Oh.
Spider fails. It takes 1d8 radiant damage.
So I roll a d8 now.
Yep.
Ah, damn.
That's not a d8. Where's my d8? 6. Okay, yeah, here it is. I got a 3.
Okay, deals 3 damage. Right then, Nora, it is your turn.
Alright, perfect.
Oh, unless you have a bonus action.
Oh, shit, let me actually go check that out.
Yeah, if you see in actions, it should say bonus actions right there, but...
I have, Spiritual Weapon, which is 60 feet.
Wait, do my spell
It's-
slots reset?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
everything
is.
was reset when we leveled.
I just wanted to double check.
So I can use Spiritual Weapon.
Okay, make a melee... Okay, so you can cast it as a bonus action and make a melee attack.
Okay, so, I roll the d20 first, right?
Yeah, you create a floating spectral weapon within range that lasts for a duration or until you cast a spell again. When you cast a spell, you can make a melee spell attack against creature.
Well, I got a 7.
7 plus what?
7 plus
5.
5, yes.
Because it's, yeah, so that's what? 15?
No, 7 plus
What's
5
that?
is 12.
7 plus 5 is 12.
Oh, okay. It misses. What does your spiritual weapon look like, by the way?
I'm gonna go ahead and say it's a javelin. Wait, no, a javelin isn't a weapon,
javelin.
is it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's...
I remember in
Okay,
like
so-
an event in the Olympics where like you throw a javelin or something.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
well-
also... It is
You-
a weapon.
You know,
see-
can I
you
just
see
make it a
Camilla point out her
harpoon?
hand.
Can I just make it a harpoon?
Yeah, it's fine. It's gonna deal the same amount of damage anyway.
You mean absolutely nothing? Thanks for making me feel better.
Well, yeah. It doesn't matter. You just create a spectral weapon. Anyway, you see Camilla run up into the webs and throw out her hand, and a fire radiates from her and hits the creature, dealing damage. Then she creates a weapon that floats above her, and she goes for a stab, but the spider just like dodges out of the way just in time. Nora, your turn.
Alright, perfect. Well, first off, I'm gonna use Hunter's Mark on the spider.
Okay, bonus action Hunter's Mark. You deal an extra D6. What? Necrotic?
Just 1d6, one extra d6, just a damage. Let's see. It just says you do deal an extra d6 damage. So the target will
Okay.
hit it with an
Alright.
attack.
Yeah. Alright then. So,
And then I'm gonna
this...
go and where am I at? How far would you say I am from this?
About 20 feet.
Just following you.
Wait, so 20 feet times 2, right? Because
Well,
rough
yeah,
terrain.
40 feet of terrain, but it's 20 feet away.
You need a total of 40 feet to get there in one turn, but none of you do. So.
Wait,
Actually, no.
realistically,
Nora
wouldn't-
does.
Hold on.
It is the first turn of combat, so Nora gets an extra 10 feet of movement speed.
Wait, but hold on. So wouldn't if we were 40 feet away from it, if we could move 40 feet directly to it, wouldn't we be exactly where it is? Like, right, exactly
Hold on.
where they are.
Hello?
Hello? Oh, he's taking a phone call. During my question. You are disowned, my boy. You are disowned. Yeah, D&D's homework.
Can't catch me with that fucking calling me in for work. Alright, so what happened?
So realistically, if we were moving toward, if it was 40 feet away from us and we moved 40 feet, wouldn't we be like directly either on top of it or exactly where it's standing?
No, you'd be considered like combat range. So combat range is anything around within 5 feet of someone.
So would you say that
is
Nora is
combat
combat ready?
God damn it! All right, Nora, what are you doing? You can move all the way up.
What I'm gonna
Yep.
do is I'm going to climb my happy ass up into a tree again,
Okay. Happy movement.
and then I'm going to hit it with my bow.
Okay. Roll a hit.
Right. It's just a regular d20. I don't have any modifiers on it, do I?
No, you roll to hit with your longbow. So
Yeah,
plus
I got a
7.
9. Plus 7. 9
Yeah.
plus 7 then.
16.
Right, then I got 16.
It hits.
Sweet. So I do my, was it
D8.
damage? Plus my d6 because of the Hunter's Mark.
D8 plus 3, then a D6. So roll your D8 first.
That's 9.
Uh,
With the plus 3, that is.
okay. Yeah, I'll just,
And then
so
the
9.
d6 of the damage, I got 4, so that's 13.
Okay, 13. You get a second attack from Dread Ambusher.
Yeah. I got to roll my d20 for a hit again, right?
Yep.
So it took 13 damage from
I
that?
got 16.
That also hits.
Okay, and then my d8 plus 3, that's a 7, and then the d6, that's a 5.
Does Hunter Mark apply on both attacks, or is it just the one?
It says anytime I hit an attack. I'll read it again. I'll read it real quick.
Okay. No, I just read it. So yeah. D6. Okay. So you did 13 with the first attack?
And that's 12
And
with the second attack.
yeah, and you get an extra D8 to roll.
Ooh. Okay. And 7. And that's at the plus 3 as well?
No, you just roll a straight D8 after.
That's 7 then.
Okay, so that's 19 plus 13, that is
32.
32?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, how do you want to do it? Because you fuck. How do you want to kill it? You fucking killed it. You just fucking killed it.
Straight shot directly into its fucking eye.
Well, it has 8. Which one?
All of them. Just let me hit its most center.
Jesus Christ, man, save some for the rest of us. Why don't you?
Hey, actually,
Well,
we
Wait,
all
hold on, hold on. If Nora was...
Yeah, you all got a turn.
Well, I mean, yeah, but hold on. If Nora was this strong, why couldn't she beat up the snakes?
Because she was using a short sword instead of archery, which she has so many more bonuses for.
Yeah, there you go. And she was still feeling the effects of that alcohol being a lightweight.
Not to mention, she also has sharpshooter, so she can just take a -5 penalty and just fucking deal a flat 10 plus whatever she rolls. So,
Yeah, pretty much. I'm a fucking beast.
if she hits, all right. So,
That's if she hits.
yeah. So, yeah.
Shortest
you guys
session
killed it
ever.
faster than expected. You guys killed that spider faster than expected.
He's
Good
like,
job.
new plan, fight this red dragon.
I'm gonna start humming the GTA 4 theme.
Where the hood, where the hood, where the hood at? No, but all right. So you guys killed the spider, and there is something connected to its web that it's still moving, but at like a more sluggish pace. I would suggest doing it quick. Yeah, it's wrapped in its web. It's in a cookie.
Cut it free.
Okay, go ahead and make a sleight of hand check as to try to cut the webs without cutting it.
So he's gonna end up killing it. So like,
My sleight of hand's +3, boy.
roll that natural one, my boy.
19.
Well,
19,
damn.
sleight of hand. Okay.
Is that 19 or 91, as in -1?
So you roll up and you pull out your short sword and you try cutting trying to open up this almost cocoon-like thing. Atumi's a brown bear. That's right. You're just a
No, you
brown
can't come
bear.
in. Go, go.
It's I didn't need to take shit.
No, you
All right. So as you cut it open, you see a tiny sprite that is bleeding in one of its arms and looks pale.
Ooh, delicious Sprite. I'll drink it.
Pretty sure that's not the kind of sprite he meant.
There is a wound on her arm, and she is pale and does not look good. You can roll a medicine check.
Well, I wanted to actually just
Oh!
cure wounds.
Actually, no, can I do something? I want to just
yeah.
give it some berries. I should still have some of those, that food that I made with that magic that heals. So I
Okay,
can just give it some of those berries.
So here's the thing. I don't think we really covered this. When you wild shape, what happens to your equipment? Does it just meld into you, or does it like fall off?
Kush, you should be able to answer that
I'm
better than we
wearing it.
can.
I can still wear it.
Yeah,
I wanna
yeah,
still
but
be
I'm just saying,
wearing
how
it.
does it work when you wild shape? Like, do you lose your clothes when you wild shape, or does it meld into your being? Because you can either have it either way. It's just a flavor.
I read that I can even still have it equipped in certain forms. Like a snake wouldn't have armor on, but a brown bear can. So I'm still wearing the armor that I have on. So I'm a brown bear with freaking armor, like, on.
Well, yeah, it just doesn't add anything to
know.
your AC. Yeah.
It's just
so,
a look.
okay. So you're a bear. I mean, you're a bear. I don't think you can really like go into your fur and pull out good berries. But go ahead and make medicine checks. Anyone who wants to.
I'm a brown bear, so I guess I can't really do medicine check.
I mean, you could.
I got a 16.
You still keep your mind stats.
I got a
I'll do it.
16 plus, I don't really know what medicine is, and my thing just reloaded
You
itself.
get a +5.
Oh!
Oh, so
I rolled a natural
21.
20.
Okay. So Itumi, as a bear, you really can't say what you're thinking, but you can pantomime.
No, hold up. I just thought of this. Remember that fucking, is that a Disney movie or whatever where the dude gets turned into a fucking bear?
Brother Bear.
Brother Bear? Fuck yeah, dude, that movie's great.
That is fucking Brother Bear. What the hell?
Alright,
Well, at least
Napa,
it's not
you rolled,
Cusco.
Napa, you rolled,
21.
21, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This sprite is poisoned. She is losing
I
health.
had a natural 20 with a plus freaking 1.
Yeah, no,
I
you.
only got 3.
I'm saying this just because you can't fucking talk right now. You can pantomime this, like you can pantomime this, but for the most part, Camilla's the only one who can talk. So you can still take this information, but
Excuse me, motherfucker, why can't I talk?
Because you ain't
What did you
important
get?
enough.
what did you roll?
I didn't roll shit. What am I supposed to roll again? Sorry.
A medicine.
Medicine?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like, I rolled a natural 1, let's go, boy.
Let's see, my medicine's +2.
What am I?
I rolled a 15.
Hey.
Rolled a 15. All right, but yeah, I mean, you can tell that you know there's a spider, and the fact that she has a wound in her arm, she probably got bit by the spider. Camilla and Atumi, you both know that she is poisoned and she is on death's door. If you don't do something right now, she could die.
Can I cast explosion on her? No, let me stop. Let me stop. Yo, so my thing is all grayed out. I
What?
can't go. I mean, I can check my stuff, but like, my background's all gray, and suddenly it just
Oh,
took
yeah,
me
I
out of
changed-
it.
I changed your guys' color.
Why is mine gray? I like
cleric silver.
whatever, man. Whatever.
Yeah, mine's green.
Yep,
Okay,
yours
hold
is
on.
moss druid.
Cool.
Yo, stop taking me to all these stupid things. I'm trying to check my spells. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's try. Could I use Spare the Dying on her?
Yeah.
Because I don't know if she has like 0 hit points or whatever, but you know.
She's been making death saving throws.
So then, yeah, I'll use Spare the Dying on her.
Okay. She is instantly stabilized, but she is still poisoned.
Damn!
Atumi, since you got a nat 20, you would know that a spell can do it, by the name of...
Quick and say,
Yep.
I need to use the restroom. You guys do your shit real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah. You know that a spell would do it, by the name of Lesser Restoration. Or, someone can use a medical kit to help with that.
Wait, but can't he go into his bear bag or bear pouch or whatever and pull out his medical kit?
I don't have a medical kit.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Do I have a medical kit?
Let me check.
Like, I'm looking in my inventory like, I don't.
Are we gonna need to go like 3 towns over in search of a medical kit?
You do have a medical kit.
Hey, let's do that instead.
Okay. Go ahead and roll medicine with advantage.
Okay, so the advantage is plus
and add
5,
your
so
proficiency to it. Yeah, you already have proficiency.
18 plus 5 is 23, plus 2 is 25.
Plus 2? Where'd you
Yep.
get that from?
Wait, isn't my proficiency +2? You said add proficiency.
Yeah, but you're already proficient in medicine.
Oh, so then isn't that just +5 then?
Yeah. So
then
okay.
20-30.
She is stable, and you have successfully gotten rid of the poison that is affecting her.
Hooray!
But she's still unconscious.
God damn it. Hey, Bear Boy, why don't you pick up the girl and carry her back to town with us?
Oh, yeah, throw her on my back.
She's a sprite.
I motion,
she's
motion
about
for
a
you to
foot
put her on
tall.
my back.
Or better yet,
tall.
have Camilla pick her up and just toss her fucking into my... Just sort of launch her straight onto his back.
You would have to make a throw, and if you deal damage to her, she'll have to make a death saving throw. You throw her and you fuck up,
Let's
and
do
she gets
it!
hurt.
Let's
She's down.
do it! Let's do it! She's not essential to the story. Alright, so...
You say that, but we don't actually know if that's true or not.
So, what dice am I rolling?
D20.
Oh my God.
Lucky bitch, I got a natural 20.
Oh. Okay, so you pick her up. You pick her up from the cocoon after you're done treating her. And you pick her up and you're
Here,
like,
catch.
Here to me, catch. And she just lands on the
Fetch boy, you want a treat?
nice plump bear fat.
Yeah.
Just straight up, like a gorilla drop kicking a baby.
Don't. Oh my God, I'm gonna hate you. I'm gonna hate you.
I'm so mad I rolled a natural 20 for that too. I was like, you know what? Please be a natural 1. I want to see her die before my eyes.
Alright, well, she is stable.
She's stable and still alive for some reason.
Alright then, so you now have a sprite on Itumi's back as a burn bird. He's a burn bird. He's a burn bird. You have you have spider webs everywhere and the corpse of this dead spider there.
I kind of want to carve it up, but Nora isn't here, so I don't want to accidentally take his turn. Yeah, but I don't want to, take his turn or anything. I want to at least give him a chance to know what's going on. Who the hell am I kidding? I'm gonna carve something up.
Okay, I'll just roll for Nora.
Okay.
That fucking.
And then Nora just comes in, interception!
Ninja, you still there? He's not back
I'm
yet?
here.
Okay.
I'm here, but I don't think he is.
There we go.
Oh shit, I gotta put that over there.
Anyone who's there, you can make survival checks? Yeah, make survival checks.
What? I rolled a natural 20.
I rolled a natural 10.
Wait. Is that a 20?
How do you not know what a 20 is?
Well, it looks like it got stuck on one of my other dice. Okay, there, it's 18. It was stuck on another dice, even though it's an app. It was stuck on another dice.
That's weird.
Oh my god, I honestly thought that you had your own dice for a second.
Alright, so, Nappa, what did you roll?
I rolled a 10, but I have to check my whatchamacallit.
10 plus, it's wisdom.
So,
Survival's wisdom, so plus 3.
Yeah, so 13.
13. You go up to it, and you're not really sure where to start. So what you do is you just cut off one of its legs.
I mean, that's what my original plan was anyway. During the fight, before Nora basically one-shot it.
I mean, you guys did damage to it. But to me, there's still a moonbeam there.
Well, yeah, I'll definitely cancel that. The thing's dead.
Okay.
No, you know what? Leave it there. Just leave it there. Someone's gonna walk by.
Concentration.
What the hell is that thing? Oh no!
It's up to a minute. It's only gonna be there for a minute. A minute though.
That's alright, I have to drop that. I don't need it anymore.
Alright, so, Nora, did you roll a survival check into me or no?
Yeah, I got an 18.
An 18? Okay,
He's like, I rolled a natural
you're kind
20.
of a
I don't
bear.
believe you.
What do you... You're kind of a brown bear. What do you want to do to survival?
You just devour it. Just devour it, my dude. Would it be a shame if all that good spider meat went to waste?
I still have access to my inventory, so I kind of want to break off a thing, like keep it somehow without.
Okay, yeah, you can totally get spider thing. With that higher roll, I dare say that you can get the poison sack.
All right, yeah, let's do that.
The venom sack of the spider with some fangs.
This is not what you call it. This is not Monster Hunter, where you can hunt a Pukey and get its poison sack.
Well, that's what D&D is. So, Nora got an 18 as well, so she gets a fang, some eyes, and a leg.
I rolled a natural 20. I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
Dude, it's just too coincidental to get 2 fucking natural 20s in a row. It's like, what the fuck? Alright, so... fuck,
no, I got the natural 20. What are you talking? I got the natural...
I could just screenshot my app every time.
I got a natural 20 where I drop kicked the baby. I mean, what?
Steal the baby! No, but, you guys killed that thing faster than I thought. I should have totally had 2 of them ready. But they didn't.
I mean, technically you could have another one run in.
Here's the thing,
no, I'm trying to keep it kosher. Yeah.
I'm a troll. When it comes time for me to be dungeon master, you better be ready.
Hell yeah, let's do it, boy.
Wait, so you're already aware of the story, Kush?
Oh, his story? Nothing about his story. But
No. If you know something, you don't have to tell me. I just want to know if you know about it.
No. I know that he wants to do something, but I do not know anything about his story.
Well, then he better hope and pray that I don't actually decide to kill us all.
I mean, that's possible. It's called a TPK for a reason.
Well, let me also
Team player kill?
is that Redclaw wants to play as well. I will see how well that may or may not work.
Oh, that reminds me of 2 minutes. I gotta send you a message.
Yeah.
God, where's Nora at? He said he was gonna go to the bathroom. Is he taking a fucking shit? Jeez.
Yo, you can't say that on the stream. I'll get demonetized.
Nah, whatever. You don't got ads anyway.
Yo, that's fucked up. That's fucked up, man.
Love you. Okay, so Nora's here. I'll just tell him what he got later. So you guys are done in the forest. You have a stable sprite riding on a Tooney's back. It's about, I want to say it's about like 10 in the morning now. So
I know that made you smile.
So yeah, it's 10 in the morning. You guys want to head back to town?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, it's gonna take about 2 days to get there. 1 day of travel and then you're back. So.
Oh shit! Oh shit! It's coming! Oh god! The draw fell. The stand on my thing fell out.
Oh. Okay, so you guys are traveling back. Anything you guys want to do before you set up shop?
Fuck it, I don't know. I guess Camilla will go pray at her temple.
Well, I mean, you guys are still on your way back. Achumi, after an hour of travel, Achumi pops back into a cat.
Okay, please tell me what happened while
I drop-kicked the baby!
Survival? No, I rolled survival for you. You got Fang, some eyes and a spider leg. Camilla got a spider leg, and Atumi got a venom sac and a fang.
What? No, why? No, go away.
But Camilla decided to throw the unconscious Sprite onto Atumi. Got a natural 20 on it. Landed on some very soft bear fat.
I drop kicked the baby.
Thank God.
He's a bear.
The thing is, he even said beforehand that the Sprite, if we threw it, we'd have to make a death save, and he still threw it!
It took damage.
Still throwing it.
And I got a natural 20 on that, so you know, the universe doesn't want me killing anything, apparently.
So, after an hour of travel, Atumi reverts back into his humanoid form, and the Sprite was on his back, just sleeping. So after an hour of travel, Atumi comes back.
She unconscious. If she had died, she wouldn't have even known.
The Sprite, I want to say the Sprite is just... the Sprite's still knocked out. You guys want to carry her? Just have her somewhere where she doesn't... away from Camilla, who clearly wants to drop kick her.
I'll carry her. I mean, how big is this Sprite now?
She's about a foot tall.
I must cleanse myself of this
I will carry her like a
disgusting
baby.
thing.
Okay, you're gonna carry her like a Togepi?
Like,
Okay.
like a baby. I'm gonna cradle like a baby.
Why don't you transform into a kangaroo? Put it in your
I am
pouch.
a tabaxi. I am not a kangaroo.
Alright,
How dare you?
Okay, after you transform back, you start carrying her back to town in your arms. It's getting about close to dusk. You guys are about half a day out from town. You guys want to set up camp?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Well,
they could do
as
the
long as
work
the
setting
Sprite's
up camp.
stable.
Camilla's gonna go off a little bit into the woods and, you know, pray.
Well, you guys are traveling back to town, so you guys are like in hills, plains area.
Alright, fine. Then whatever. Goes off into whatever region and just prays for a bit.
Okay,
She
so
wants to
you're
be
gonna-
by herself, goddammit. Leave her alone.
Okay. So you guys are setting up camp. Go ahead and make a survival, I guess. Yeah. Survival to set up camp. See how well you do. Trying not to set the planes on fire.
I rolled a 19.
I rolled a 5. Does that mean I can blow it up?
You're not even there.
Oh.
I see. Yeah. See, what I see is that as soon as
Wait, I get a bonus because I'm in my preferred territory, so, right?
no, you're in plains now. You're not in the forest. So.
Hey,
You
that's a hate crime against, you know,
+4,
homophobes or whatever.
You get a +4, so.
I got a 7.
Oh,
No,
so,
you got
okay,
11.
that's plus. You got 11.
No, I got 19.
I got a 7. I had
Yeah.
the modifier already.
Oh yeah, okay.
You got
So,
a 7. I got 19 though. plus
so
3.
you guys say that you want to set up camp. Camilla's like, okay, I just want to be alone for right now, and I assume you guys let her.
I don't really care.
Yeah.
Don't all wish for me to stay at once.
Atumi sets up the fire.
Go fuck yourself.
Atumi sets up the fire. You know, little produced flame just instantly starts that up. So.
Yeah. I do have that spell, so that's actually kind of handy.
Who is taking watch?
I'll take first watch.
Okay, Nora's first watch.
Well, I guess I have to take second watch because I mean.
No, I'll take second watch.
Alright, then I'll take third watch.
I just wanted
You
to see
rise
how
with the
long
morning.
you would go until you finally said something.
Alright, so First watch is Nora. What are you doing with the sprite, Atumi?
I guess I'll set up a spot to lay it down to sleep and probably check on it.
Better sleep with one eye open, my boy. Otherwise, the Great Camilla might drop ticket.
Make sure it's still stable.
I'm gonna watch the sprite very closely.
Right,
He's just in the shadows, watching.
Yeah, no. I'll use my fucking Gloomstalker ability to blend into the fucking shadows.
you just go invisible. you go into like some brush where it's kind of dark and you just turn invisible for no reason.
No, hold on, Chris, I got this. He keeps popping in and out of reality, like Goku.
Fucking instant transmission.
Alright, so first watch,
Nora.
Atumi set up a little spot where the sprite can get some rest. Nora, first watch is yours. You are watching the sprite. She's unmoving, but she's breathing. Nothing. I'm not gonna make you guys roll perception. You guys are fine. Nothing's there.
We don't know nothing's there.
Next watch is Camilla.
Okay.
Yeah. You see nothing.
Oh. Wait, so what's going on? What are we
Nothing's
doing?
happening. You're just keeping watch.
I don't like dead air, guys.
What? You're keeping watch.
Yeah,
You said, yeah. You're keeping watch. Nora said she was watching the sprite as watch came to an end.
Okay.
Okay. Nothing happens during your turn, or nothing happens at all during your rest. So
now I rest.
Nora goes to sleep, Camilla goes to sleep, and Atumi wakes up with the dawn. Such a
So that clears my spell slots, right?
Yep, everyone gets their spell slots.
Yay, except I didn't use any real magic though. Other than Sacred Flame.
I used my moonbeam, so I guess that helps restore my slot.
Wait, hold on, you didn't dish out EXP.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go by milestone.
Was that not a milestone, the way we killed it that quickly?
No.
The way we killed it that quickly?
Yes, because I
We
helped.
dealt damage.
You all contributed to something.
Yo, this is the first time Ninja has actually contributed to something involving damage. In any game that we played together.
I seem to remember doing a fucking massive amount of damage to that bugbear. Whatever.
Alright.
But where's your gold medal
up.
for it?
You wake up. You can see the sun's ebbing on the horizon, coming up slowly. The sprite is still sleeping next to you in the little spot you made for her. Nothing really happens. However, you can make a perception check
Alright,
towards the end of your what's it called?
Your watch.
Watch. Yeah, as
I
the
rolled a
sun starts
17.
coming over the horizon. What?
17 plus perception 5, so 22.
Okay. As you wake up, you see the sprite start stirring in her sleep.
She's gonna attack.
All along, the sprite was the real enemy.
Omae wa shinderu.
She activates her origami powers.
Sprite has fucking like 200 HP.
Nemesis starts playing in the background.
The sprite is stirring. She's waking up. She kind of slowly wakes up. Her eyes are like blinking slowly as she's just woken up from a very long
What
sleep.
color are her eyes?
She's a foot tall. She has like a hazel green, you know?
That's weird.
She has hazel green eyes.
That's weird.
Well, she's Fae, and everything. Everything in Fae is fucking weird. So yeah. So yeah, the sprite wakes up. She's starting to stir. What do you do, Atumi?
Well, it's time for everyone else to wake up, so I'm gonna wake everyone else up.
He's gonna turn into a rooster and cockle-diddle-doo. Cock-a-diddle-dango. Because we're in the copyright universe.
Now everyone's awake, so I'm not the only one awake.
Okay.
And I'm gonna let them know that the sprite is waking up. So, guys, the sprite's waking up.
Oh yes, don't put emotion behind it. That's totally gonna wake us up. Guys, it's happening! Oh god, it's happening! Everyone stay calm! Everyone stay pretty calm! Stay calm!
As you wake everyone up, the sprite, groggily looks up and
she sees Camilla and says, "Mommy," like in God Eater 3.
No, she wakes up and she says in Sylvan.
We don't understand
I think
Sylvan.
I understand Sylvan.
Oh no.
Yes,
I do. I understand Sylvan.
Or wait. Oh yeah. Yeah, Sylvan. She speaks in Sylvan. This language, it's kind of ethereal in a way. Think almost a soothing type of language. That has like an ethereal trail to it.
Just call her an angel, just like we know that you think she is.
No, she's not. But she is my child that I created. Because sprites are actually pretty dope.
So who's the unlucky husband?
She wakes up and she says in Sylvan, what happened? She says it in a very like hushed tone, like she's exhausted. She says in Sylvan, so Itumi does speak Sylvan, so you can respond.
Fine.
Just gonna turn into a bear and like.
I'm gonna turn into a snake and just slither off, so I don't have to talk to him. No.
You speak parcel tongue?
We heard you screaming, so we came to investigate and found you being attacked by a giant. Dang it.
A giant, dang it.
I'm actually typing what I'm saying. That's why I'm somewhat monotone at the same time, because I've been recording everything we had happen. So. Okay, so yeah.
Well, you don't have to record everything.
Came to investigate and found you being attacked by
Yeah,
a
Napa
giant
has life covered
spider.
already.
So we slayed it and treated your wounds.
And then Nora just comes in. We suddenly
Well,
understanding.
you can't understand Sylvan, so you guys can't understand Sylvan other than Atumi.
Oh, they can't understand Sylvan?
As I know, you didn't. What did you fucking do during that battle? Shine.
Okay, come on, guys.
Hey, wait a minute.
Shots
You guys
fired,
don't even know what
literally.
just got talked about. So you guys are in the dark.
Yeah, you guys are in the dark. Atumi and Camilla.
I'm talking to him just in general, like.
Literally, shots fired.
I know Itumi did something, but you fucking, as far as I know, didn't do shit.
No, you
I
got some
shot
damage.
flames at it. I basically scorched the earth. I scorched the earth with my sacred flame.
He did do 3 damage. I did 9 damage.
Why you gotta say it like that?
Me too.
And then he went and did like freaking 27 damage. So, or 32, whatever. I only got to 25, and then he said it was dead and didn't say how much damage. So.
Well, no, he dealt exactly the exact amount of health to it, so.
Oh, jeez. Oh, man.
But okay, so after you say that you saved her, she's like, "Oh well, thank you. My head kind of hurts. I'm just gonna go back to sleep."
Anyone else
And
feel
so-
uncomfortable?
She goes ahead and lays back down and tries going back to sleep until, let me see.
Next year.
She goes to sleep. She goes back to sleep. She is very tired. And you guys are about a half a day out of town. So
Well, I guess
you guys
we'll pack up camp and I'll pick up the Sprite and we'll head
Togepi
back
her back to town.
Literally, Togepi was in a backpack, so I don't agree with that.
No,
No,
Misty's carried.
around Togepi.
Yeah.
I always remember Togepi sitting in the backpack and popping its head out.
Well, you're
You know what? I remember that too, though.
She did do that, but she was primarily carrying Togepi in her arms all the time. So she did occasionally put Togepi into the bag, but not often.
Okay.
Okay. You guys are half day out of town. Comes around. It's about like 6, 7.
No, you know what?
around the time you
Psyduck
guys
was the
wake
one
up.
that kept poking its head out of the bag.
No, it kept popping
No,
out of the Pokeball.
Psyduck just came out of the Pokeball altogether, even if the Pokeball was in her backpack.
Ah.
I need a moment. You guys can roll for me or do whatever. I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, you guys take half a day to come back to town. It's about noon to 1, and Atumi is carrying the Sprite in his arms. You guys are with him as you walk back through the gates of the town. You guys came out of the East Gate before, so you guys just walk back through the East Gate. You tell them that you have completed a quest that you guys got from the guild, and you guys are walking back towards the guild. And Nora, I want you to make a perception check.
Alright. I guess I can do that. My perception's +2. I got 12.
12. As you're walking through town, you kind of pass a blacksmith, and there's a dwarf there that looks kind of familiar. But that's about it.
I wanna... Oh, I bet it's that fucking drunken dwarf in it.
Oi, lad.
I wanna...
Do you think I'd forget about yesterday?
When you bumped into me? What the fuck do you think I did? I mean, I'm one of your kind. So far as I know, it wasn't you.
And then he's like, oh, you look the same to me anyway.
All right, so you see a familiar dwarf working on a what seems to be a sword of some kind, but you see him passively. If you want to do anything, you can.
I wanna walk up to that dwarf and ask him if I know him.
You know what you should do?
yeah,
You should walk
sure,
up to him and then shank him 20
You walk
times.
up to the dwarf.
Oh my god. Finish
You
what I
walk up to the
started.
dwarf. You walk up to the dwarf, and you see. You walk up to him, and he looks up to you. He's like, "Hi, what can I do for you?" Oh my god. He looks up to you, and he's like, "Hey, aren't you that tiefling woman I saw the other day?"
I mean... Are there other tieflings in the town?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. He had a roll with disadvantage because he was drunk off his ass, and he rolled a 20 and a 17. So he remembers you.
Well...
You got quite a right hook there, fella.
I can't quite remember. Well, what do you remember? I think I saw 2 dwarves that day.
I mean, no, you saw a bunch of dwarves that day.
2 dwarves specifically that
They were in town for Mardi Gras.
One of them I bumped into, one of them I beat the shit out of.
He's like, yeah, you bumped into me. Sorry about you seeing me like that. Kind of a rough day at the shop.
Oh, it's fine. I ended up getting hammered too.
Aye. So what's this I hear about you punching one of my brethren?
Uh-oh.
Well, I kind of got involved in a fight at the,
Alright, I'm back.
or not the tower, the guild hall.
Ah, you're,
My face.
you're probably talking about my cousin.
He is a very unright fellow.
Yeah, he's very active. Always gambles there. Whenever he gets called for cheating, he always puts up a fight.
Then as far as I can say, he probably deserved it.
He kind of chuckles at that. He's like, so what can I do for you?
What kind of stuff are you selling exactly?
Drugs.
Drugs, and more drugs. No.
Do I get access on
He's like,
The only thing I have
what do
in
you
my
think
shop
what
are drugs.
do you think I do here? I'm a fucking blacksmith.
Well, what do you have made already?
I
He
mean,
kinda points
fucking
to a
blacksmith.
wall. He kind of points to a wall where he has a bunch of weapons hanging up.
What do your prices usually range from?
It depends on what you're looking for.
But because you're punch my brother, I'll give you a nice deal.
I'm looking for a good bow. I might have to come back though.
What kind? We have short, long.
A longbow if I could.
Long dick
A
style.
longbow. Let me see what I got here. Kind of goes over to he kind of goes over to a to an area where he has crossbows and short bows and long bows. He's like, he holds up this one. He's like, I have this longbow. It's not that bad. It's a longbow. Kind of in shoddy shape. It's like, I just got this traded in for something earlier. I also have this longbow, and he points to a more better looking one. He's like, one of my finest works. It's a longbow. It is a +1 longbow.
Alright. How much would that cost me?
Let me see. Nah, he says about 150 gold.
Alright. I'm gonna have to come back for that one.
He's like,
Eventually. But thank you for showing me your wares. What about your short swords?
You can roll persuasion checks to like haggle with him. But
I'm not gonna haggle with him on 150 gold because I only got 56.
he points you to 2 short swords. There are some darts there as well. Some darts, or throwing knives, whatever you want to call them.
My range right now is 50 gold.
Ah.
I'm not too sure I'm gonna be able to buy much here with that, so I'm not 100% sure about these longbows right now. So maybe a decent short sword, maybe a little bit better than what I have.
He's like, he kind of thinks about it. He's like, You know what? Uh.
Now
For
hold
darts,
on. Before he makes a purchase, let me check to see how much my gold is, because I might actually help him pay for it.
Yeah, maybe get my short sword better short sword so I can fight snakes.
So I have 55 currency.
He has just regular short swords. He has a couple of darts. He has about 5 darts.
Does he have a
and
cheap
that's
longbow?
about 50 silver. Or 5 silver.
I don't need a longbow right now.
Yeah.
Well, then what do you need?
I don't really need anything. I would like some better equipment.
Well, then go
Yeah,
get your
he
better
has-
equipment after you get your money for the spider. Well, I guess
Yeah, I'm gonna
actually
spider.
the things you get from the spider, because you gotta trade them in.
Okay, yeah, I can trade it. Alright, dwarf. I will be about. What is your name, bud?
Argus.
Really? Really, Kush? You have that much of a one-track mind that you went from trying to name the town Argus to naming a dwarf Argus? Are you kidding me?
No, I think the town I tried.
It was a
naming
port town,
Argus.
remember? You tried to name it Argus,
tried
and I
naming
said
it Argus. No, I tried naming it Arvis.
no.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You were like, are you fucking serious, Eva?
Anyway, the dwarf's name is Arvis.
Argus, not Argus.
No, Arvis. Or Argus, yeah, I'm sorry. Fuck. God damn it, Napper!
Because they're so goddamn similar.
Well, he's the one who fucking brought it up, so. Okay, yeah, he says his name is Argus
Just name him
Battlemane.
Kaijin.
No. The fuck, no.
Name him Gabby-Doo.
No, fuck you, Napper.
Name him
So, yeah,
Dwargo.
the dwarf's name is, Argus Battlemane. And,
My name is Nora, by the way.
Laundry basket.
And if you see my cousin at the bar, give him a 1-2 for me, don't you?
Always.
I'll give him the 1-2 pal.
Alright, so, yeah, so you met Argus Battlemane, a blacksmith in the town. What do you guys want to do? You guys want to go straight to the guild?
Yep.
I want to so I can get my fucking cash.
Okay, you guys
Probably
go
not
up
gonna
to the
be
guild.
much, though. Because
guys go up
I
to
only
the
got a
guild,
spider leg.
You guys go up to the adventuring guild, and you go up to the counter, and she's like, "Hi, welcome back. How's
That
your guys'
reminds me, did
adventure?"
we ever get gold for the other thing we killed?
The spider?
No, the thing before that, the
The
goblin.
snake?
Yeah,
Oh
we
yeah,
got
you guys
pretty
got goblins. So you guys got about 15 gold off of them.
That's cute.
Yeah. So yeah, the counter lady, she greets you and she welcomes you back.
Okay, by the way, I'm not adding anything for items anymore. That's all you.
Okay. Okay.
So all that spider shit I didn't add.
Sitting
Ah,
here.
that's fine.
I'm not.
Don't worry about it.
So,
Yeah, I'll take care of it.
yeah. So what we're doing right now is it was a 300 gold quest. We're splitting it 3 ways, right? So that's
Yep.
So we're turning in the quest. So I'm just gonna say, well, yeah, we're here to turn in the quest for the goblins in the forest.
Oh, you managed to kill them all, did you?
The bugbear too.
Oh, that's a real feat. Well, congratulations. Here's your reward. She puts down 3 bags of gold in front of you. She said, each one has 100 apiece.
Yay! I added that to my currency. That I can do.
Okay.
I'll change my currency, but I like
Okay.
item.
Find that actually.
It's under description, I think. No, equipment.
No, I'm trying to see if I can add the item.
She notices that you're holding something in your hand, to me, in your arms. And she's like, might I ask what that is?
A sprite that we rescued from a giant spider.
And she kind of is gasped. She's like, really, a sprite? Like,
We fucking bodied that spider.
Gosh.
I just imagine fucking Nora doing the just do it pose, like we just fucking body that spider. And she's like, she's like, you guys took down a giant spider and bugbears?
Yes.
Yes.
We heard the sprite screaming for help and ran over and rescued it.
Yeah, you didn't even know where you were going.
Excuse me.
You didn't even hear it now that I think about it.
It's the royal we, so yes.
Royal but not loyal, apparently.
She mentions that the good lady then says, well, sprites usually don't come out of the Feywild. Why would one be out of the Feywild? She's kind of talking to herself like that's strange. Why would a sprite be outside the Feywild and such?
Well, we found her inside of a spider's web, so I really couldn't say.
Right. And we haven't had a chance to talk to her. Not really.
Been asleep the entire time.
Yeah.
She kind of asks what happened. She kind of asks like, wait, why is she asleep? Like, didn't you guys save her or something? She's just asking that.
She needs to rest, and she's been poisoned as far as I know.
Well, we cured her of poison.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well, she just needs to rest so far as
Yeah, you just explained to her that she needs rest, and she's like, okay. She's like, she tells you like, okay, well, here's your gold. If there's a magic shop around the corner if you want to sell, monster parts or something. There's a counter where you can trade in monster parts for more gold and such. There's a monster shop and a magic shop that you can go to exchange it.
Okay, I want to ask her a question first. Hang on, wait.
Yep.
I want to ask the lady at the counter a question. Was there, by chance, a quest to kill the giant spider that we killed that we could also turn in?
I was thinking that too. I wasn't sure though.
She says no. There was not a quest.
He just doesn't want to give us more money.
On the
Free
board.
money, okay? Like, we need to check this.
But no, she says that she didn't know that there was a giant spider up there.
Wait, so then shouldn't she still be paying us because we basically might have prevented the spider from coming to town?
Well, it wasn't a quest
Yeah.
by the guild, so it's not really their responsibility.
Yeah.
That's just
If they don't
bonus
receive
skills
a
for us.
request, they can't pay out any money. But
Yeah.
like I said, she does tell you that there is a monster shop next door, and there's a magic shop next door. So
I thought you said the
monster shop
potion
to sell
shop
bodies.
was next door.
you can go to the magic shop and get trade in some stuff, and trade in parts. Maybe you can get discounts on stuff, and the monster place will just give you gold for parts.
Now hold on, Kush. I'm 100% sure that in our session 0, you said that the potion shop was next door to the guild. So what's good?
Well, I mean, the place is in the middle, and I didn't say it was next door. I said it was attached. So they got a little
next
gift
door.
shop right in the lobby.
You're calling
got
a
a gift
potion
shop in
shop
the
a
room.
gift shop?
They got a gift shop indoors saying like, we sell potions.
God, I want Thanos to just erase the universe.
But yeah, she tells you that there are places in town where you can either exchange the parts for money or at a magic shop and get discounts for stuff.
Do I get a discount at the magic?
Go to the monster shop to get rid of our monster parts.
Or the magic shop.
Or
whichever.
the magic shop, you know, the magic, because I use magic, and magic is magic, and magic.
I mean,
and...
you all use magic.
Explosion! I mean,
Meta. Let's keep this meta, please.
I'm going to head over to the monster shop.
and I'm gonna head to the magic shop.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the monster shop. With
Actually, you know what? You know what? I might have to go to the monster shop first so I can get money to buy stuff at the magic shop. So let's go to the monster shop.
Like I said, you can exchange monster parts because wizards do use them for like potions and stuff. They use them for monster parts for potions, you know, spell components. So magic shops are always good to go to as well. It's up to you. You can either exchange the parts for money, or you can exchange, you know, for like better credit with the magic blade. It's up to you. Either way, you're still gonna get increasing bonuses the more you attend somewhere.
So what do the credits do for the magic shop? Is it like the GameStop
No,
reward
like you
stuff?
get street cred with them. You get
Street
cred.
cred.
Think of it this way: you get.
Yo, don't make me come
get,
into this headset and slap you, boy.
Yes, you build a relationship with the store owner.
But I don't want a relationship with a fat, greasy pig.
Hold on, give me a second. 1 second.
I still think that, yeah, you know what? Let's just go to the monster shop, because cash is more important than. And you know, I could just build street cred with them after I get my money. So you know.
Okay. That's fine. You go into you all go into the monster shop?
Why'd you switch to a German accent?
I did.
You are not going to a monster shop?
Into the monster shop? Question mark? Like,
Are you going into the monster shop? Do you would like this to get eaten by a shark today?
I wanna speak to the shopkeeper.
Okay, you walk into the monster shop and you see a burly, grizzled man. He stands about 6.5 feet tall. Rippling abs, long flowing hair. No, I'm joking. Nah, he has kind of a scraggly beard, has a scar over
He
one
looks
of
like
his
that
eyes,
one
but-
Guildmaster from Fairy Tail. You know, the short one with
No.
the weird face.
No.
He's just manly
so-
cat person.
He's standing there. He's standing in front of the counter. You know, cleaning, taking up inventory. He hears you guys walking, and he's like, "Oh, hey, customers, how you guys doing?"
Doing okay. We just got back from a quest and we'd like to exchange our monster materials for
He's like, claps his hands together, and he rubs them together. He's like, "Okay, what do we got?" He goes behind the counter.
get rid of everything I have. Get money.
Okay, so snake leather.
5 pounds of snake leather. And I had snake fangs and snake meat.
Okay.
I'm sure you were taking, you know, my inventory, so.
And then all the spider stuff that I have.
Okay, he looks at the snake leather and he says, he looks at it, he's like, "This is fine work."
It smells like blood, though.
No, he got a, if I remember correctly, he got like a 23 on that survival for that snake, so he did a pretty fucking good job on carving it.
No. What I mean is that, from, you know, the snake constricting on him.
Oh.
He's like, whose
Nah,
blood
just-
is this?
Nah, he just
Oh,
squeezed
that
it.
was me.
But,
It almost killed me in the street.
He looks over, he's like, with this much, 15 gold.
With all these materials, snake
He
leather,
offers you
spider
15.
stuff,
Yeah.
just give me a total.
Okay, a total. Let's see, 15 for the snake leather, just because of the score on it. I rolled you an 18, I think, on that. So you got some pretty good eyes, a good spider leg, a fang.
The Fang of Critias!
You get about 35 gold. Yeah.
including the fangs and the
Yeah. Oh, the meat, 45.
that works for me.
Always good to have rations for the road. And he just kind of
He kind of takes
just
a hit
takes
from
it
his
and
gigantic
puts
bong.
it in the back. He brings out a small little bag of money. Like, there you go. And you got anyone else?
I am up next.
Oh, I want to sell my stuff.
Okay, Toomey, did you roll survival on the snake?
Pretty sure. I got
Yeah, I
some
think
stuff.
I think he got 18 if I remember correctly.
Oh no, you got some snake teeth. That's right. You didn't roll well enough to carve the snake, but you rolled well enough to get a couple things. Did you roll on the? No, you didn't, because I was like, how are you gonna do this when you're a bear?
He just devours it, man. It just works. It's like King Crimson. It just works.
So, you hand over the snake thing. She's like, not sure what I can do for this, but I'll give you 5 gold for the snake things.
Wow, someone actually made this? I'm dead.
Okay. And as you walk up, he kind of notices that you're cradling something in your arm. It's advantage because you walked up and that one. Okay, yeah, he notices. He's like, is that a Sprite in your arms? Like, confused. He's like,
Yes,
what?
it is.
Sprite cranberry.
I got a good berry Sprite. You got them good berry Sprite.
You got that Gucci Saiyan armor.
But he's like, he's confused. He's like, wait, why do you have a Sprite? Like, how did this happen? Wait, what? They don't come out here. he just asked like, how and where did you come across one? And I assume that you guys just tell him what happened. Okay, well he's like, well, okay. He kind of brushes it off. He's like, okay, whatever. And he's like, anyone else got any more parts to sell?
That would be you, Willis Shine.
Oh, Kish, you remember what I got, right?
Yeah, you got a spider leg.
Okay, then, yeah. Let's give him that.
He gives you 5 gold for it.
That ain't enough to buy anything. That ain't worth
Well, I mean,
a
you also
squirrel
got a
part.
13. You got a 13 on it, so it's not in the greatest condition, but he gave you gold for it nonetheless.
Wow, did you really think that? Oh my god.
Shush, like, it took me a minute, like, I was like, oh, maybe it's an actual thing, okay, also, like, why can't I find it?
I swear
And I'm
on
looking
my
at it, I'm like,
life.
wait a minute, and like, I
that
went to
just
type
made
it into
my
a
day.
search, and I was like, I literally was like, Dungeons and Dragons, wait a minute, gosh dang it.
I mean, I had to look up her role too, so I guess we're both in the doghouse on that one.
What are you talking about?
My character for his campaign.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay,
So
well.
I asked him a question, he jokingly gave me a response, so I was like, but I didn't realize it was something else.
okay.
I was like,
Got
so
it.
I'm like looking it up and I was like, wait, gosh dang it, like that's not.
Yeah, so,
Awesome.
alright. So you guys now have gold.
Yay. How much did I get?
You got 5 gold.
Hey, Kush,
For the
would you
snake.
be able to be my bodyguard for that one?
I was kind of thinking of making an Oath of the Crown Paladin, so maybe.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds really weird.
think royal knight, like a knight who protects the king, his personal bodyguard.
Oh, so the Wizard King. Got it.
Pretty much, yeah. But yeah. So
Well, there's nothing that
you
says
guys
that
are
he's
done
gonna
with
be royalty. I get
you
to
guys
choose
done with the
backstories,
things?
So.
Yeah, I think I'm
Okay.
sell my stuff.
All right.
Maybe we could
what
sell
do you
the
guys
sprite
wanna
to
do
him.
now?
That blacksmith.
You want to go to the blacksmith? Okay.
Magic shop.
I get that. Yeah. So I'll go to the blacksmith, and he goes to the magic shop.
To me, where are you at?
I'm gonna go back to the guild hall and drink. I want to celebrate. Well, I got this. Never mind. I got this sprite in my arms. I need to figure out.
You got a baby. in
Can
your
I
arms.
have some of that, Papa?
Oh,
I mean, you could-
I got responsibilities apparently. You know.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to hold it. Like, you don't have to keep holding her.
You can take her to a fucking, like,
Yeah, other people can hold it.
Oh
But
my
we
God,
already know what
Kush,
Willowshine wants to
Kush.
do.
Tonight, 11 p.m. Central. Fear the Beard. Be there.
Hell yeah. Okay, but
Isn't it empty? Let me go to this.
Ah, no
I don't know
doxing.
anyone by that name.
I forgot your fucking,
Itumi. That's his cat's name. E2. Just call him E2.
oh, I forgot his fucking gamer tag was his goddamn name.
Yeah.
It always is. For everything, that's why.
Do this to me. Hold up, I'm just getting back to the fucking campaign. I actually
Yeah.
need to get it out.
Yeah, no problem.
But I'm gonna. I guess I need to take this sprite somewhere to receive like better medical care, maybe.
Well, from what you and Camilla did, you know she just needs rest.
Especially Camilla.
What I'm saying right now is that I can take that, I can take that,
He can-
or whatever, I can take
Oh
it
my
to
God,
the
is he
place
still
on my
yelling?
way to the smithy. If I find one, that is.
Yeah.
Sure. I can hand the sprite over, and then I'm gonna go drink in the guild hall.
Okay.
Alright. Well,
Maybe get in a
you
fight with a
have
dwarf.
fun
I
doing
don't know.
that, and I will,
Put it up for adoption. Pre-abort that shit. No, let me stop. Let me stop.
what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna
shit.
do is I'm gonna walk to the smithy, but I'm gonna keep an eye out for any medical, buildings.
You're gonna look for a Pokemon Center?
Yeah.
God damn it, both my fucking controllers are dying. Okay. Okay, so, roll for initiative just to,
something
to
around.
see who goes
I'm like-
first.
And he literally looked at me and he's like,
And rolling for initiative, mine's +5. I got 7. How?
Alright, Nappa, Atumi, roll for initiative to see who goes first in the order.
Order of what now?
wait, what? What's going on?
You guys are rolling for initiative to see who goes first in doing what.
I got
rolled a
13.
19.
Plus,
Okay,
whatever
so,
my initiative is.
Atumi, you, since Atumi goes first, Atumi, you go first, after handing Nora the sprite, the unconscious sprite, and you just, you tell him that you're just gonna go to the bar in the Adventuring Guild.
Yep.
And you walk off, as you go in, roll. Let's see, I want to see something. So there's that. I'm rolling percentile. Let's see what happened. Shit. 78. You notice some gambling going on. You notice some
Okay.
gambling. You see, let's see, who do you see? Let me think. You see a few dwarfs. Not the one from, not the one from a couple days ago, but you see a dwarf and a familiar dragonborn. It's the one who was fighting the dwarf. but you don't see the dwarf there. So
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna go up to the bar, sit down, and have a few drinks.
okay, you sit down at the bar, and he's like, "There's a dwarf there." He's like, "Aye, what can I get you?"
I'll just a few drinks, something to celebrate getting my first quest done.
"Aye, you're at the bar. What do you want?"
A few drinks.
He's like, damn it, Camilla and Nora usually do all the talking.
The dwarf kind of looks at you. He's like, he's like, "What the fuck?" And he's like, "Okay, whatever. It's a customer." He's like, "All right, let me go grab you something." And
I'll go grab you my most expensive liquor.
he turns around, gets up on a step stool, and he pours you like a stool. He gets up, goes, pulls the lever, some alcohol pops into a mug, and he puts it on there. He's like, "Here you go."
Thank you.
Okay.
Alright,
Thank you,
and it's
good
my
sir.
turn. I'm gonna just sit here and
When
sip
you
on
drink
this.
it, it is a smooth honey mead. Yeah, it
How
has
dare
a
you
bitter
make me
taste to it, but
actually
it has
want something like that right now?
it tastes sweet to the tongue, leaves you satisfied. But go ahead and roll me a con save because you are 16.
Oh, sure I am. Which D20?
D20 plus whatever your Constitution modifier is.
Jesus Christ,
is
when did
a-
we start this?
Oh God, I'm gonna die. It's gonna kill me right
130?
now. Okay.
130 for you would be 430 for me. Is that
No,
maze?
330.
Yeah, it's
330 for
4:52
me.
right now for
Yeah,
us.
we started about like an hour or so ago.
More than an hour ago. If we started at 1:30, what the fuck?
Yeah, like an hour and a half ago or no. I said 3:30. We didn't start at 1:30. I said 3:30.
You're okay.
You said 130.
You said 130. You
130.
definitely
No,
said
I
130.
Okay, I'm sorry if I
We
said
all
3:30.
agree. You said
I
130
meant
or 430. Okay.
Okay,
Not
so
what you said,
330
though.
for you or 330 for us? I mean, hold on. What am I
3:30
talking
for
about?
me.
Okay, so we start at 6:30, so that'd be like an hour and 20 minutes.
What's up?
Yeah, we're about like an hour. Oh, we're close to 2
God,
hours.
it
sorry.
feels like 3 hours.
Well, because you
Okay,
guys
I
didn't
need-
let me fucking tell the story. But okay. Next is
Okay. I thought I
Napa.
was rolling for a save for something, but okay.
Oh yeah, save. Yeah, save.
Well, I rolled a 4, and plus what? Constitution?
You got a +2. Okay.
2, so I got 6.
It's good, but you're feeling light in the head, and the dwarf just looks at you and he's laughing. He's like, we got the lightweight here.
Hey,
Glory,
I'm
glory
sipping
the
on
drink,
it.
you
I'm
piece of
I said I
garbage.
was sipping it, okay? I made sure to specify I was sipping it, not chugging this thing down.
Okay.
Yo, so that means that you got
Well-
that tipsy off of that much?
He's 16. I would assume that in his druid village he doesn't have alcohol.
No.
Are you translating druid years to human years?
No, he
Druids
doesn't.
don't
he doesn't
get
that
extended
bullshit
life
ability
until
yet.
level 18.
Don't you
Yeah.
mean age 18?
No, actually level 18 is when you get Druid life.
Yeah.
Oh.
Into a lot.
You're sitting there sipping it. It's good, but it's strong. I'm going to say that doesn't take effect yet, but it's
But
good.
when it does, ooh boy.
Camilla, it is now your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to the magic shop.
Ring
Do
the
do do
spectrum
do
on
do.
and
Going
get ready
to
for
the
that.
magic shop.
Oh god, I sat on my leg. No, my
So Camilla walks into the magic shop, looking dapper AF as usual.
All right. You see a half elf, or not a half elf, a halfling, or yeah, a halfling.
You don't even know, do you?
Look, I know it started with half, but it's a halfling. You see a halfling woman sitting behind a counter. She looks to you.
Are
and
you
she's like,
assuming her
"Oh, hi,
gender?
how can I help you?" I created her.
So you're assuming her gender.
No, I created her. She is a female. Anyway, Nappa.
How do you know she identifies as that?
This is why I fucking talking about. Seriously. I can't get through the fucking
Okay,
story
I'm sorry. I'm
shit.
sorry. I'm
Jesus.
sorry. Let's get on with it. So what's going on?
You walked in and she said, "Hi, how can I help you?"
Ah, okay. Yes, I'm here to look at your wares to see if there's anything I may need for a very difficult journey.
She kind of she she motions her hand to a wall, and she's like, "Well, what are you looking for? We have magic scrolls, magic items, we got magic books." You know.
So if I take the books, do I get to learn the magic in them?
No.
What do you mean?
They're more for like wizards. The more magic books are more for like wizards who want to study the arcane.
So I can't use them.
I mean, you could, but do you eventually want to multi-class into a wizard?
Hell the fuck yeah. Wait. But if I buy this stuff now and I do eventually multi-class, does that actually end up changing the dimension where my character missing the other guy's thing? Does it change anything from there?
No.
Why are you so hesitant?
I don't fucking know what you're trying to say.
I'm saying, are the universes linked so that this is actually still the past and not the present?
No.
Not the present.
That one was in a different universe. Okay.
Okay, good. Because
Yeah. No.
she's about to make a couple of bad decisions today.
But yeah, she if you want, you can go ahead and make an investigation check. Depends on what you want. If you're gonna look at the magic scrolls, that's one investigation. If you're gonna look at her magic items, that's an investigation. Unless you ask her.
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll for the magic items.
Magic item? Okay.
I got ooh. Oh my god! I thought that was a 1 for a second. That's a 7.
Plus your investigation, which is +0. You know some bits and bobs. She notices you looking
Struggling?
at the magic items and such. She's like, "Oh, well, I have a couple of things right there. I have a tarot card deck that is missing a few pieces, but there is magic associated with it. It's kind of awkward though, but yeah. If you want, you can go ahead and pick it up. The tarot card deck.
Can I like try it out?
You'd have to buy it, but like I said, there's a couple pieces missing to it. She's like, she says it's a magical deck, but there are cards missing out of it. But the card.
I'll put it down.
Look at it,
I'll put it down. I don't want that.
If you want, if you want to look, there are I think 3 cards in it. There is the devil card,
Okay.
the magician card, and the tower card. There are 3 cards in it, and each one does a specific thing.
So it's a deck with only 3 cards.
It's a tarot card deck. It doesn't have all its cards yet, just because it's magical and you have to find the cards. You just can't be
How
like.
do you find
"Oh,
the
yeah."
cards?
It's a deck with 3 cards.
Pretty much, yeah.
How do you find the cards?
Um,
Is it like something that just happens, or is it like?
a dungeon
Well, it's a
delving
magical
thing.
deck,
That's all I'm
so
gonna
it-
say.
It's
It's a dungeon
kind of like
delving
a.
thing.
I'm confused on what you mean by that.
He means like you
I
kill
don't know.
monsters and there's a chance that the monster might drop a card, kind of thing, is what I'm assuming. That's what it sounds
Almost,
like to me.
yeah. It's magic. It's fuck. What type of magic would it be? It would be
Achievement.
almost, yeah.
Feat. You could say feat magic based on your axe, your
No.
deeds.
See, it's like
give you
Duel Links.
cards.
It's like Duel Links when you defeat a level 40 a level 40 duelist, you have a chance
you
of
have
getting
a
an
chance.
ultra rare.
Yeah, pretty much. But she says, yeah, I found that not too long ago when I was on one of my adventures. I went through this.
How old she is? It was
Weird.
probably a long time ago.
I went through this weird.
I don't need to hear your
just say
story.
Sanctum.
I don't need to hear your story,
Where I found
ma'am.
that.
What I want to know is
I-
the price of this.
Okay. I know it's missing some parts, so about 50 gold.
Jesus Christ, cuz can you at least give me a discount for this? That's literally all of my gold.
You can roll No, you got 100 from the quest. Yeah, you got 100 gold from the quest.
Okay. And
I'm not
5
gonna
from
keep
the
track of your
spider.
currency. That's on you guys. You guys can do that.
I didn't know
But
that you
got 100 currency plus 5 from the Spider Lake. So you should have like 160 gold.
So 160. Okay.
But she said, if you want a persuasion, you can, to try to reduce the price. But it is currently at 50.
All right, so then I'll roll persuasion.
No.
So is that like a D20?
Yep, D20 plus persuasion for you it is, where is it? Plus 1.
Hey, natural 20.
Okay. What's your what's your argument?
My argument is, can I say something along the lines of that, that I've actually seen a tarot deck in, like somewhere, like another shop at like a town over or something, and it was worth just about 50 for a full deck or something like that. I feel like you're trying to jip me, old lady. Like something like that.
Well, she does mention that it is magical. It is a magical deck that and each card does something different. So.
Wait, do I have to specifically defeat the enemy to get the cards? Or...
Hold on, let me see. Fuck. Wow, she fucking rolled a 19 on
She can't beat my natural 20.
Yeah, no. She's close, but she's pretty close. She's not like this is very magical. This is
top of the line used by the Wizard King in his prime.
But she mentions that it is a very it has some potential if you collect all the cards, but she's giving it at 50 gold right now to because she knows it's missing parts.
So then, my
if you
counter
roll for
argument to that is: would I specifically need to defeat the enemies, or can my allies defeat the enemies, and I can get the cards from that?
No, it's just a random treasure drop thing.
So anyone could kill it, I'd still get it.
As long as you engage.
No,
I would
it's
say
just
as long
something
as
that
you
you will
engage.
find. But since the tarot, if you buy it, the tarot cards will be yours. Like someone can't be like, oh no, because once you use it, they have to recharge, and they only recharge in the deck case.
Yeah, so
You're
we would
really
have to
making
obtain
me
our
work
own
for
deck
this one,
case.
aren't you? I don't know. I genuinely don't
Persuasion
know.
to get a discount. That's it.
Oh.
You rolled a natural 20 on to get a discount. What's your argument to get the discount?
Wait, why do I still gotta argue if I
said
rolled a
that.
natural 20? My argument is that I rolled a natural 20.
He already said he saw a deck in another town. He's lying, but he said that he saw a deck in another town.
Wait, how do you know
had
that
more
I'm
cards.
lying, though?
Because you said it.
I first and foremost, I asked if I could say that.
I mean, yeah, you could, but I said that it's a magical deck. It's very magical. So considering that that she has it and she found it in an old wizard sanctum, and it's not complete, it's basically, you know.
Okay, fine. Okay, how about this? Can I play the royalty card
Haggle.
on
Your
her?
persuasion is more haggle than anything. So yeah.
Don't you know who I am? I'm
gotta
royalty. I want a discount on this.
She got a 19, so she's not too worried about it. But she does say, like, yes, I do know who you are, Miss Wilshire, but 50 gold is 50 gold. If anything, I can.
That's my exact reaction to that. That's my exact reaction to that.
I can bring it down to about 40 gold.
Fine. I guess I had no choice but to accept or to purchase this item.
There is also a magic orb there as well. There was a tarot card deck, but there's also this weird orb. It's kind of glowing faintly. It's like pulsing in and out lightly.
I will ask her about that.
She's like, oh, that's a weird one. That is an orb of upgrade, but from what I can tell, all it does is, how to put this?
Well, guys, I just played a game of Apex and won.
Good job.
Cool.
Nobody cares.
She's like, it's an orb upgrade.
Nah, I'm
if you
joking.
apply to something, the orb will merge into whatever you attach it to and basically make it better. Basically, it's an instant upgrade. Basically, you can apply it to something and it goes up one level, but it has diminishing returns.
Wait. So from me to you as a game master, would I be able to equip it to an enemy and have that enemy get stronger so I can gain more XP from it?
No, it just makes an item plus one.
Oh,
It just makes an item plus one.
So then no, I'm gonna turn that down
Okay.
because I already have a sight that's plus one.
Yeah, but it can. Okay. Yeah. No, that's fine. It doesn't have to be a weapon, but whatever. So you hand over the gold for the check, for the deck.
I already subtracted the gold on my thing,
Okay.
and I also want to look at the magic books.
The magic books. She also has magic scrolls there too.
Yeah, no, I don't really care about those unless one of them is an explosion scroll. I do not care for them.
She has a couple books. How to properly cast polymorph, how to create a home instantly, like a bunch of wizard books and such.
Do I have to pick a specific one?
No, you don't have to, but they're more.
Does she have a book on like?
How-to guides? They're more how-to guides that help wizards.
Does she have a book on the basics of magic? The basics of being a wizard?
Wizardry. The basics.
Yes.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me see. No.
Well, you just told me yes.
Yeah, but then I rolled for it and she doesn't.
She thought she
Well,
did.
I'll check it again.
I can't because she rolled a fucking one.
She rolled a.
She does not have them.
She does not like me. That's what it is. I bet she has like a ton of them in the back. Okay, fine. Does she have books on maybe, I don't know, say... There are books on like death cleric spells, right?
You get your powers straight from your god, so you
Oh,
don't really
so-
get spells.
Well, I'm looking for overtime magic. You know, like Not like
she's
not no.
magic
Hold on. I think you may have misheard me. Well, I wasn't asking about a book on how to use time magic. I was looking for spells that are like have effects over time.
She has magic scrolls. You can roll an investigation, and I can roll for her to see if she mentions anything.
You're not gonna make this easy for me, are you?
Nope.
A natural 20. Come on, give me something good.
I didn't say roll with advantage, by the way. I heard you roll it twice.
I didn't roll it twice. I knocked it over from my pile. And and by the way, when I knocked it over, it was also a natural 20. Yes, it was. I'm as shocked as you are. I don't believe it.
Okay, well, you stumble around the magic there. You see a scroll. You see a couple scrolls of magic missile. You see scrolls of protection of good and evil, detect magic. You see a scroll with a interesting little mark. It almost like a stamp. And when you pull out, she's like, "Oh, that's one of my own. That's one of my own. See, I have this way with magic. And so basically what I did was I took some of my magic and I
was literally thinking that minutes ago, and I didn't want to say anything.
Because why not? She's like, yeah, so what I did was I took some of my magic and I put it into a scroll. It can alter fate, so to say.
Oh my. We're already hitting that territory, huh?
So basically what she says in metagame terms, she has turned one of her skills into a magic scroll. Basically, you can use the scroll as a reaction, or as a reaction. You can change the roll that you rolled into whatever's on the scroll.
So, are you looking at a guide or something?
No.
Like,
This is homebrew,
because that would be very helpful. You know,
What do you mean?
why don't I have you just suggest stuff to me?
Well,
something that would be useful.
Well, scrolls of magic missile are always good.
But those are only one use, right?
Well, yeah, they're one use. Magic scrolls are one use, but there is a scroll of what I call Defying Fate. Scroll of Defying Fate. Basically, it
better not be something like if I'm about to die, it automatically saves me.
No. What it does is basically
King Crimson.
Almost. Yeah, you can basically there's a number stored on the scroll, and whatever the number is your new roll. She will tell you what it is. So basically, if you roll in that one, you can use a reaction to use whatever's on the scroll to make it a hit or a miss for something.
Hit or miss? I guess they always miss, huh?
Yeah. You can use it on an ally or an enemy.
No, I don't
Basically,
want that. I don't want that.
Basically, it's divination wizard. That's what she is.
Can I have a book on being a divination wizard? I will roll. I will roll for it if I have to.
There's also the upgrade orb. Like I said, there's a couple of how-to books.
Why do you keep pushing the upgrade order on me, Kirsch? Is there something about it that you're not telling me?
It's an upgrade orb. You can upgrade an armor piece, and it'll get +1.
Yeah.
I will roll for that divination book.
Well, she's a divination wizard, so.
So then, let me ask her to teach me how to use divination magic. Yes! Neville for the win. Or I guess in this case, Camilla. So what'd she say?
Are you gonna ask her as a character?
Oh, okay,
And persuasion.
okay. Let me just, would you be willing to impart your knowledge on divination magic?
Like a student?
Precisely.
Well, I wasn't looking for a student, but, I mean, I guess? I mean, if you need help with certain divination things, I have a magic scroll that can alter destiny. But if you want to be a student, it'll take time and gold.
I will pay as much as necessary.
Okay,
Do you accept Dad's credit cards?
roll a persuasion check, by the way, because she's not really sure, especially with that roll.
I got an 8.
Yeah, nope, nothing doing. She's really like, I don't know. Yeah, she's not gonna help you. The most she's gonna help you right now is help you with
Finding a
changing
scroll.
fate and shit. Scrolls and shit. Yeah.
Can I legally burn down her establishment?
No,
Because she is not helping at all.
she's a magic shop.
Taking so much time in this fucking shop, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know, I think it would be better if I just left.
Okay, so she thanks you for your business, and you walk out. All right, where you want to go? You want to go to the tavern where Toomey is?
Yeah, sure. Regroup with him.
Nora. Sorry about the wait.
Yes.
It is your turn.
Goddamn time.
And then it turns out he still doesn't have enough.
Alright, well, obviously...
Is it possible he can get mugged?
Smithy, like I said, I want to keep an eye out for medical buildings. Can I roll a perception on that?
Yeah, you're roll at disadvantage just because you're still new to the city too. Like,
Alright. I will go ahead and do that. Just let me kill this. There. Perception is +3, right?
for you, yeah, +3.
Well, I got an 8.
Oh, +2. So 10.
Or a 10, yeah.
No, nothing really doing.
No, plus 2, then it would have been a 7. So,
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I had my shit already.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, nothing doing. You're just walking around town. You're walking back towards the. You're not seeing like a doctor's nearby. The blacksmiths. So.
Alright.
All right. You walk up to Argus Battlemane.
Alright, so I'm obviously gonna say, ask him if he still has the bow. I'm assuming he does since I just came back.
Yep,
So,
he does.
I'm going to go ahead and buy that +1 bow.
+1 longbow. Okay. Mark 150 gold off your sheet.
Jesus.
Alrighty. Just do that real quick.
Yeah, you also don't have that many arrows. Just gonna let you remind you of that.
I'm gonna ask him if he has arrows. I'm assuming he does.
He does. It's a gold for 10.
Alright, 1 gold for 10, then I'm going to go ahead and...
I think maximum amount you can have on you at a time is like up to 30, max.
Okay, then I'll spend 3 gold to get 30.
Well, you already
Right
have
now.
some. Yeah, you have 10 arrows on you.
Then I'll spend 2 gold to get, or 2 gold to get 20.
Okay, you got 30 euros.
So
He's like,
plus
thank you for your business.
20.
He points you to some darts as well. He's like, I also got these darts over here. 10, a gold for 5.
A gold per 5. Any special properties with these darts, or just
No,
regular old ones?
they're just darts. 1d4 plus modifier. They're thrown weapons.
1 gold per 5. How many can I carry at once?
Uh, they're darts. I want to say 10. Let's just say 10.
Then I'll get 10.
He'll even throw in a belt to where you can have them. Just have them on the belt. So.
Then I'll get 10. Spend 2 gold to get 10 darts.
All right.
Alright, and I think that is pretty much all I needed. Thank you, Buzz.
Okay. Go ahead and Argus Battleman.
Thank you, Argus.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll a perception check real quick with advantage.
Okay, perception is 2 plus 2. So with advantage, I got a 13. Why am I getting such shitty rolls?
It's fine. You notice that the sprite is waking up in your arms.
Alright, and I'm going to actually ask Argus, I'm going to ask him if he knows about any medical buildings nearby.
At best, he will tell you that there's a clergy district more towards the north side of the town. That's where clerics and such be.
Alright, thank you, Argus. I'm gonna head over there right now.
I thank you for your business.
Anytime.
Okay. So yeah, as you were walking out of the shop, the sprite kind of starting to wake up. And she speaks to you in Sylvan.
No, Sylvan. So,
Well, being someone who grew up with Fey creatures, you know that she may also know Elvish.
okay, then I want to speak in Elvish real quick and ask her if she knows how to speak it.
So you just like in Elvish. Can you speak this language?
Speak Elvish.
Yeah. She kind of looks at you perplexed. Because she remembers seeing you when she woke up the first time. She kind of looks perplexed that a tiefling, a devil person, is talking in Elvish to her. She basically says like, yes, yes I can. It's hard to do this voice without being cheery, you know? It's just a fun voice. But yeah, she basically says, yes, and who might you be? Kind of cautious in a way.
So, pretty much all of my conversations with her will be in Elvish from now on.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm kind of understanding what's going on here. I see. Okay. I'm Nora, a tiefling.
Ow, fuck.
Part of the party that
Oh.
saved you.
Ow,
from
okay.
the
Oh,
giant
ow.
spider.
Fuck, how did my foot fall asleep? Yeah, my fucking foot fell asleep. How did it
That's what
fucking
happens when you
happen?
Sleep on the back of a bear.
What did you say? Ah, fuck. Ah. What did you say? I'm sorry.
I said I'm Nora, part of the party that saved you from that giant spider.
She kind of holds her head and she's like, yeah, thank you for that. Nora, you said?
Yeah.
She kind of rubs her head and she's like, yeah, hi, my name's Ari.
It's nice to meet you. Are you feeling better? Did you need me to take you to medical district or cleric?
She kind of holds her head out, or she's like, let me see, and she kind of sits up, and she tries flapping her wings, trying to take off. When she does this, she kind of lets out a little yelp of pain as you notice that one of her wings is kind of torn-ish.
Okay, hold on. It seems like you took some damage there.
She's like, yeah,
Alright, well, let's see if we can't get that fixed. I wonder if I can find anybody that can help you with that.
she's like, yeah, that'd help.
So,
She's
pretty
kind of
much
rubbing her head the whole time, like she has a headache or something.
while I'm talking to her, I'm also walking towards the
Clergy district? Okay, yeah.
Alright, well, we're heading to a place that might be able to help right now, so we'll see when we get there.
Okay. Oops, sorry, hold on, Mumble, your fucking claws are stuck. There we go. Alright, so yeah, takes about, I want to say, 10-15 minutes to walk around to the other side of town where you see the clergy district, and there's a bunch of clergies over here. It really just depends on which one you want to go to. You can ask people around to see if,
Alright. I wanna walk up to somebody in the district and, I'm gonna ask them honestly. Do you know any place that we can treat this wing, maybe get it functional again?
The guy, the person let's just say he's a guy, yeah. He's like kind of an older gentleman. Older gentleman has a medium-sized beard. It's grayed. He's like, let me see. There's the Clergy of Life, just over here. And he points to this big building. It's ornate. Think Gothic architecture, you know?
Yeah, no.
French Gothic architecture.
Gothic church on my fucking arm.
Oh, dude, that sounds so fucking lit. But,
I'll show you a few pictures later of
oh, hell yeah, dude. But yeah, he basically points you to this ornate church, and there, you walk in and there's a bunch of life clerics just praying and stuff. You walk up and one of them walks up to you and like, hi, welcome to the Temple of Orin. How may I help you today?
Is there any way we can get this wing treated?
She
I'm
looks.
willing to pay if I need to.
She looks at Ari and she's going to make a medicine check. God. Dodge. Okay. She notices it. She's like, oh, that's a pretty bad tear. Let me see what I can do. And so she kind of places, she cups Ari, she tells Ari to come over to her hand in common.
Ari sounds familiar.
It's not Ori. Not Ori in the Blind Forest, no. Ari.
No. Ari, I know. I'm thinking of the fairy from Bravely Default.
Oh shit, is that her name? I haven't played that game. I heard it's great. But, yeah, she kind of beckons Ari to come over to her hand so she can perform, medical healing on her.
Alright, so I'm listening. Just give me 1 second.
Oh, you gotta look this up because it's bugging you. Yeah, Itumi, for your notes, Ari is spelled A-E-R-I.
I'll have to get that later. I'm in the middle of fighting off the Heartless.
Fuck yeah, playing Kingdom Hearts, hell yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Ah! My gummy ship. Oh shit! Oh, I got distracted.
Yep, that's her name.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I haven't played it, so, yeah.
I'm like, that sounds really familiar to me.
she
Just pick the perfect fucking name.
yeah. So the cleric holds out her hands, and you see Aerie kind of like look inquisitive, and she sticks her hand out, and Aerie's eyes, or Aerie's wings, kind of flourish a bit as she does something. The cleric willingly lets it happen, and Aerie looks to you, and she says, "Oh, this is Justice. She's not that bad. She just wants to help." And so Aerie just hops into her hands.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's the Church of Light.
Well, she's cautious.
No, I know. She doesn't have any idea what's up.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem
So yeah. So she gets into the cleric's hand. The cleric takes her to almost like a pedestal, or like a table, so she can look at the women and stuff. And the cleric is going to use. She's going to use 2 different spells. She's going to cast Cure Wounds and Mending. So you can
Oh God! No.
one hand is glowing like this holy divine light, and one hand is kind of glowing this blue light, and with the hand with the blue light she kind of holds up the broken part of the ring, and the other hand, the wing is starting to glow now with these 2 different colors. Aerie kind of flinches a bit. She's like, because it hurts. She's flinching a bit as the blue hand is like seaming it back together, while the hand that has the holy energy is like stitching it together at the same time. So Aerie's wing is now completed. It is.
So I want to ask the person who's healing her if I owe her anything.
Let's see. She mentions that they don't take payments, but they will, however, accept a donation.
Alright, then I'll go ahead and, just for the help, definitely I'll donate, I'll give her 5 gold.
Alright, you donate, and she's like, "Thank you, and may the blessing of Orin be with you." And so Aerie can fly somewhat. She told you that she can use it again, but it's going to take some actual time for it to fully heal. She said in about half a day or so she'll be able to use it just fine.
Alright, so for the time being she has to walk, or she can
That's bullshit.
shoulder or something.
Yeah.
No!
Aerie will do that. Aerie, when you go away to leave a donation, Aerie's still with the cleric, and you can roll a. Let's see, what's your passive perception? 12. Go ahead and roll another perception check.
Okay, perception is +2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm just gonna close all these other tabs because they're fucking inflating everything. I got an 11.
Okay. You kind of hear it. You can see Aerie.
Just give me like bits and pieces.
Yeah. You can see Aerie is talking to the cleric, and the cleric's eyes kind of like flash, and she seems to be understanding Aerie. And from what you can understand from the cleric, is that Aerie is having some troubles with her memory. That's about it.
Alright. Some memory troubles. That's interesting. Okay, so I left the donation. I'm gonna walk back over to the cleric then,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna ask you, are you ready to go?
Aerie looks up to you. Are you talking in Elvish to Aerie, or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Elvis.
Uh,
What about Sylvan?
Well, Eric can speak Elvish, and I can only speak Elvish, so...
Yeah.
And I'm done with trying to fight this thing.
So yeah, she kind of flutters. She kind of flutters her wings real quick. She somewhat winces in pain, but it's not as bad as it was when it was being healed. It's just probably like leftover nerves. It still kind of irritates her, but she can fly. She can fly, not too well though, but she can. So she flutters and she sits on your shoulder.
Until it's completely healed. If you want to hang out on my shoulder or something like that, if I heard memory problems, if you don't know what to do, you can stick with us for a while.
She kind of looks downtrodden. She's like, yeah, kind of yesterday. I don't really remember much, but I feel like there was something I was supposed to do, but I can't remember for some reason. And she's kind of sad. Yeah, she's sad. Because she doesn't know. All she knows is her name. But she has this feeling that she had something really important to do.
It's okay, if you remember it, then we can take care of it.
She's like, okay. And she will flutter up and just sit on your shoulder for now.
Okay,
Oh,
there's
God.
one more thing I wanna ask her. You said
Yep.
anything you might, want to go check out, I can ask the people around here.
Ari just shrugs. She's like, I've never really been to a human city before, so this is all really fascinating, but it's kind of a little hard to take everything in.
Alright, then, I guess the next step would be meeting back with everybody else, so let's just head back on to the...
Okay, so you travel back to the guild hall. Yeah, that's fine. You go back to the guild hall. Itumi and Nappa, what are you two doing?
I'm still sipping on my mead.
Still sipping on your mead?
I thought
you,
mead
Camilla?
was a type of food. What?
No, mead
No,
is the
mead,
type of drink.
mead is a warm alcohol.
That's disgusting.
It's more it's a warm beer. That's what it is.
That's disgusting.
Or is that grog? It's actually not. It's really fucking good. Mead is fucking delicious.
It won't let me break this crystal.
Well, I guess I'm just reading a newspaper in the corner or something.
Okay. Atumi's at the bar, you're sitting at a table. Did you order any food?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, it's about a silver. It's about a silver for food.
Then, yeah, no. You know what? No. I did order a tea, though.
A tea? Okay, yeah, you got a hot tea.
Yo, why'd you say it like that? Why'd you say it like that? It sounds so condescending. Oh, you got a hot tea.
Well, that's what it fucking is. Like, okay, the waitress brings you a tea, and she goes back to the food preparing area as
The kitchen,
Nora
you mean?
As Nora walks in, and
Alright.
Oh my god, the video's still playing.
I wanna walk up and take a seat next to hold on, sorry. Five silver, so 25 the silver pieces I have. I'm calculating things here. So, if Electrum's 5 silver pieces and I take out 5 Electrum, then it's going to be 25 silver. And then gold is 10 silver pieces. Or, well, I could have just went down to...
yeah, no, don't worry about Electrum. Just do copper, silver, gold. 500.
42. And just 10 silver points, so I will go down to 40 and get 20 silver.
It's 10 silver per. So.
I know.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Per gold. So that's 2 gold minus 2 gold equals 10 silver piece. So that's 20 silver for 2 gold.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take a seat next to Itumui, and I'm going to order some food. So that's 1 silver, so that's back to down to 19 silver.
Okay. The barman, the barkeeper, you order your food. He's like, and he holds up this the stone, and he basically says your order, and in a few minutes your food will be brought out.
Alright, I want to say one more thing to the barkeep. Someone says me, give me 1 second. I'm gonna ask Gary, so, do you want anything? Are you hungry?
She just sits there, and she's maybe some water. That'd be fine.
So I'll ask the barkeep for a cup of water then.
All right. Yeah.
Does that cost anything? It's
Nah, it's water.
yeah, I mean, like, that's why I
You
was asking.
can literally create water from magic, so no, it doesn't cost anything.
Alright. A glass of water and some food for myself.
Yep.
I'll sit next down to Itumui, and I'll ask him what he's been up to.
The young boy. Let's see. I want to say it's been about 20 minutes. You're probably halfway through your meal.
Alright.
You're feeling a little lightheaded, but nothing too bad since you've been sipping the OJ. So, yeah, Nora comes up next to you, and he's talking to Eri, who is sitting on his shoulder. Her shoulder.
Yeah.
What have you been up to, Itumui?
Just sitting here, sipping on my mead. It's a strange drink. I've never had anything like this before.
You're gonna find a lot of it in the city. So, no shortage here. Where's Bullowshine?
I don't know. I haven't seen her.
Well, keep an eye out.
You have to roll a perspective check to find me sitting in the corner of a room.
Yeah, so that's
Nah,
what I'm
I wouldn't say that. I mean, yeah, you could. I don't mind. Sure. Fuck. Roll play. I'll
I got
fucking
a
care.
16.
Alright, he's easy.
Oh, there she is.
I don't think you're trying to be stealthy. I think you're just sitting there, like, whatever.
So I'm pretty much gonna...
He's like, good talk, good talk. Hey, Willowshine!
Get over here!
Oh yeah, blasters. Blaster.
Meanwhile, when Itumui has not mentioned the fact that Eri is now awake,
Right?
Well, you know, I am
oh,
drinking.
hey, how you doing?
so-
You want anything? Yeah, can I also get some water? Oh, hey, Itumui, how you doing?
Hey there, big guy. You look like you're in for a good time.
he's just like, business as usual.
You know, this is my first adventure. I don't know how these things go.
Okay. Well, we fucking called you over, Willowshine. What are you gonna do?
She closes the book almost slightly annoyed, but somewhat relieved. More really annoyed like, but secretly relieved. Like, she's not tsundere, but like, she's willing to hide the fact that she is happy that they acknowledged that she was over there.
Well, you know, I was at the bar. You could have come over and sat with me. Instead, you decided to go off on your own.
Because she's a
Not even makes
loner.
your
She
presence
doesn't need
known.
no man.
She's kind of tsundere, so she wants you to come and notice her
She's
first.
okay. Yeah, she's kind of. What I'm getting is that she's kind of kamidare and kind of tsundere.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you.
She has a power complex, but she's willing to work it out.
Or unwilling, you know, whichever comes first.
All right, so you walk over to the bar.
Okay, did I call
at this
someone?
time, your food's come out. What did you want? What did you order for food?
Let's just say barkeep's choice.
Barkeep choice. He brings you out a plate of nachos. But what quantifies?
I didn't know if this world had nachos.
Just real, that's
Well, like I said, what qualifies as nachos?
Chips and cheese, yeah.
chips, cheese, meat, fucking
Fucking salsa, tacos, burritos.
Fuck, man.
salsa.
Stop talking about
Salsa,
tacos.
I think would be included in nachos.
Shit, I kinda want some tacos now.
Fuck, right? But yeah, you bring out your food. If Ari has her glass of water, it's about the same size as her. she gets a little straw.
Hold on. She gets a foot-tall glass of water.
I mean, a cup is like usually 10 to 12 inches long. Like,
Yeah,
or
I guess.
tall.
I mean, you're talking about a bar, so those big cups. Yeah.
They're more like mugs, if
She
anything.
has a little straw.
Yeah.
There's a little umbrella hanging on it. You know, it's real cute.
No,
There's a little
those are club drinks. We were talking about like straight up getting barrels by the kegs even.
All right, but yeah.
And then we just turn Nora upside down and just start making her chug the alcohol.
Yeah. So as you walk over, you see that Ari is
I
awake.
think after my last debacle, I think I'm gonna stick away from
It's like, this is a bar, not a frat party.
But yeah, as you walk over, you notice that the sprite is awake. And as you notice, yeah, Camilla has a. Would you have put that in a bag, or would you have just put that on like a belt or something? Your tarot cards.
Shit, you know what? I think that would be more of a belt thing. Because, because it's supposed to be an
Yu-Gi-Oh
ease of
that
access item.
You're gonna Yu-Gi-Oh that shit. Just have your deck on like.
Bro, no, you know what? I take it back. I take it back.
You know what I was just about to say?
What?
My ever-faithful companion, Dark Magician.
I mean,
No,
hey,
you know what? You know what?
there is a
How about
magician
this?
card in there.
On the
I'm
way
not gonna
back,
say what it does yet.
on the way to the guild hall, she stops by a shop and picks up a dual disc. You know you can make it happen, Kush. You know you can make it happen.
I probably could, but I'm not.
Alright, then fine. It's just on like her belt or something.
Yeah.
Ease of access,
you
that
guys,
sort of thing.
You guys notice that she has something, a new item on her belt.
So what have you been up to, Willowshine?
Well,
That is
unfortunately,
your real
the
name.
shop did not have the item I was looking for, so I settled upon these tarot cards.
Ooh.
You guys
What
can
do
make
tarot
Arcana
cards do?
checks on it.
They can make a what?
Arcana check.
Is it like magic detection?
Arcana is basically like you can tell if an item is magical or not. Like all you've seen was that you went to a magic shop and came back with a set of tarot cards. They
So
don't know
1 to
it's
10
magical.
is no, 11 to 20 means yes?
Hold the phone. Did the lady at the magic shop not mention that they were magic?
No, she did, she did.
Us to find
But
out.
you guys don't know that.
Yeah. All you know is that she went to a magic shop and came back with a deck of cards. A slightly missing deck of
Want us
cards.
to do an Arcana check?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. How do we know that she's telling the truth, though? They could have just been non-magical tarot cards.
That's why I'm having them roll Arcana checks.
Oh.
I got a 17.
Oh. I see how it is.
Okay.
Oh god, let me look.
Yours is D20 plus 3.
I got a 5.
An 8? Okay. It's weird. Like, it looks like a normal deck of cards, but you can tell that there's something there. Nora, you can tell that these are in fact magical.
Cool.
to be out here just passing these checks.
They are magical.
You picked up a set of magical tarot cards, eh?
Yeah. Perhaps maybe next time we venture out, you'll be able to witness their power for yourself. Jesus Christ, I have such a villainous dialogue.
We'll see if they hold up in battle.
The barkeep says, "Hi, we have a training ground right out the back. If you want to try some magic, we have staff on standby for that."
Do we have time for that?
Yeah,
We
you
don't
can.
have time for anything.
You guys are on
It's
your
not like
off.
anything's
You guys are
happening.
off right now.
All right then, yeah. Let's go out back and shoot
All
some
right,
hoops, I guess.
Hold on.
I'm guessing this entire time Noah's just been chowing down these fucking nachos. Like,
Yeah, pretty much. I wanna. The whole time I was speaking to him, I had a fucking stuffed mouth, so I was like, "Sorry, I got magical."
right? Like,
And then I have to roll a wisdom check to see what he's actually saying.
intelligence, if anything, yeah.
Yeah,
Wisdom or
intelligence.
Sure.
Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that. Where's my D20
My
at?
face isn't that stuffed.
I got a 14. What is that? And my intelligence modifier is 0.
You can understand, like
Just a little
whatever.
bit.
It's just
It's
yeah,
just context clues.
Yeah, like sure. What?
So I want to ask the barkeep, without my face being stuffed with nachos, if I can take the nachos in the water outside.
Yeah. Yeah. There's tables right there.
Then I'm going to vacate the bar and go outside to watch these tarot cards in action.
Okay.
See, when you say vacate, it sounds like that you're evacuating them.
I guess I'll go outside too with them.
Okay.
So I can witness this.
All right.
Take your drink, keep sipping on it.
Yo, Kush, you didn't even tell me what these things do. You just told me that, oh, they do specific
He's not gonna
things.
tell you. Yeah, why would he
I told
tell
you
ahead
you
of
have
time,
the
though?
magician, the devil, and you also have
But-
the tower.
But then you said that they do specific things. I'm not supposed to know what those mean.
Well,
You gotta find out.
the tower's like calamity kind of stuff.
Well, besides that, I'm assuming that you have
Well,
to draw
what
the card, which is just
specifically
random.
can I do? I can't just say tower and then a tower
can
appears.
pull-
That's
You can pull a
stupid.
card from the deck. Okay, you can pull a card from the deck. Okay, it's not random. You can be like, oh, I pull out the tower card.
Well, it's hard to call it a
Sorry.
deck if there's only 3 cards, but please do go on.
That's what I was saying.
You
Okay,
pull
that's
a
what
card.
I.
Yeah, you pull a card, and you invoke the name, and whatever card you invoke, the effect activates.
And yes, you do not know what the effect is because you're not magically inclined to know.
Yeah, until it happens, you won't know what the effect is.
Okay, so are these cards one-time uses, or?
No.
They recharge.
All
He
right.
said.
Remember you recharge them by sheathing them or whatever.
So do I just put them back in and then, pull them back out? Is that how that works? Is it like a gun? Can I reload it?
Each card you can only use once per day, for now at least.
Yo, why didn't you tell me that before then?
I mean, you're on your off season. You just got done with the job.
The day is still. It's like halfway through the day, so I mean, by the
Yeah.
time you finish checking out the cards, the
Yeah,
next day it will
one
be.
right now. Yeah, you
Alright,
got
fine,
that.
fine.
You guys
We're
got
not
it.
doing
Okay.
anything else.
So I'd like to draw a monster card and say, no, that doesn't work here.
Invoke the
I
name
think
of
this.
the card.
I played
I'm
this trap card
invoking the
face down.
power of the Double Arcana.
Okay,
Um,
well, Itsumi, you don't say it's a trap card. Ever.
Shut up.
Technically, it's all spells,
Yeah.
cause it's magic.
Okay. You draw the card of the devil and you invoke its name. I want. Is who's nearby? Like, are you guys like standing behind Camilla when she does it, or
I'm
are
set
you
down.
like?
I'm set down pretty far away. I like to think.
I'm sitting
Okay.
with them, with her. I'm sitting
Go
with
ahead
her.
and make wisdom saves. Both of
Nora.
you.
Yeah, make wisdom saves, you dumb butt.
You're the one who activated the devil.
Oh god.
Okay,
I
first of all, you knew what this was. You knew what this was when she gave me the double arcana as a choice.
Wisdom's +2. And my, well, saves, so he's the third one. It's +2 anyway.
Yeah, just a wisdom saving throw, you guys. It's me and
I
Nora.
got 19.
19.
I rolled a 6. I don't know what my stats are.
You get a +5.
Oh,
In
so I
the
got
name of
11
he who
altogether.
resides in the underworld, I command thee, lend me your power, Devil Arcana. I don't know. That sounded better in my head.
Everyone passed. Everyone who passed, you felt an overwhelming fear hit you.
So
Mojo so fast. I'm gonna choke.
So what you're saying is everyone in any Marlin Webb vine ever.
Okay, basically, you choose a number up to how many cards you have. That I will eventually change. You choose a number of people that you can see up to the number of tarot cards you have.
Okay.
Have left. How many tarot
this
cards you
case,
have
two.
left, and you cast fear on them. That's what the Devil Arcana does.
So now they're all afraid of me.
No, they pass.
But you said we get overwhelming fear, you said.
Yeah, but you brush it off. You
Oh.
I got a 19.
Oh, because the fear is not hostile. You know, they're not an enemy, and you're not allowing me to attack them with it.
Plus this is you testing the powers of the card. So I just threw them in, just be like, because you don't know what it does. So you cast it, and they're like, oh shit.
It sounds like what you're saying is that I was given the buttons, and so I pressed it, and then a giant explosion happened in, like, I don't know, say 300 miles away in another country, and I didn't know it happened, and I thought it did
But
nothing.
pretty much the Devil Arcana casts fear. I will look at what level it will cast at, but for right now, it's just at its base level.
By the way, did you add that to my inventory, or do I have to do that?
Same
I
with the
will-
longbow and the longbow, the darts, and and the arrows.
Yeah, I will do that. Right there. 10 darts. Alright, so you now know that the Devil Arcana card casts fear. You have 2 more cards left.
Okay, so then next I will cast the power of the tower.
Did you do a wisdom check on Aerie?
Yeah, she passed.
Okay, good, because like I don't want her to be scared.
Yo,
on top of
are
that,
you
he
trying to
said it
be
was
a
only for
mommy?
2 cards. He said it was only for 2 targets.
Is it only for
Yeah,
2 targets?
it's equipped. It's how many cards you have left in the deck.
So he would have only had 2, so there would only have been 2 targets. Exactly.
But like I said, he's testing the powers. Yeah, he's
As
testing.
long as we passed, it's fine. It didn't affect Aerie.
Yeah, he's testing the power. That Camilla's testing the powers of these cards. So. for
Wait,
right
so what
now, the
happens
cards
if I have
fear.
one card left and I want to cast that
Then
card?
cast fear on a single person if you use it.
But you said that it's the amount of cards that I have left.
Yeah, if you have one card, if the only card you have left is the Devil Arcana, it's just going to cast it on one person.
Logically, that
So it's
doesn't
a
make
minimum
sense,
of
but I
one.
guess I'll go along
It's a
with that.
minimum of 1 target.
Yeah, it's a minimum of one target essentially. That's it. Thank you.
I'm just saying that if I have 3 cards and I cast
Use the
the
tower.
fine, I'll use the tower. Gosh.
You invoke the powers of the tower.
Okay, you draw the Tower card, and when you invoke the name of Tower, a rickety tower appears in front of you. A rickety wooden tower appears in front of you.
Fucking kill me.
Shelter if we
Fucking kill me.
It's about 15, 20 feet tall. But
Really?
it looks like it's about to come down because it is bad wood.
Okay, so
Go ahead and roll a dexterity save.
no, hold on, hold on. Okay,
No, just Camilla.
hold on. Will it get better the more I use it, or anything like that?
More cards you have, probably. Since it seems to be reliant on your deck. And how many cards you have left in a deck.
This one just creates a tower, and if it falls, it deals a certain amount of bludgeoning. Let's see, it's wood. I want to say it does 1d10 bludgeoning.
Jesus Christ!
Do with that card is we can you can summon the tower and we can topple it on our enemies.
Bro, this isn't Nathan Drake in PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. Fine, I'll run that stupid dexterity star, but this is actually the dumbest deck of cards I've ever played with.
Oh, I'll buy them off you, if you want.
I rolled an 18, I'm safe.
Yes, you are. As you summon.
Wait, what
the
about
tower-
them though? Are they safe?
No,
Can I
they're fine.
kill all of them
they
with
said
it?
that they're staying
We're
in.
way out of the way.
You
I thought
you
it too was next
you
to
summon
me.
a giant tower of rickety wood. It doesn't look too safe. It falls over, but luckily you got out of the way in time.
But I thought
Alright.
Atumi said that he was right next to me.
No, I said I was next to Nora, not you.
Oh.
He's sitting down drinking his mead, and I'm sitting down eating my nachos.
You have one more card left.
Which one is that?
The Magician.
Okay, good. I thought it was Hanged Man because someone was about to die tonight. Then I activate my faithful companion, my one true love, the Magician. No, that came out weird.
You activate the Magician. What happens is that you are overcome in this feeling of arcane energy. Basically, what it does, based on the level, or based on the level of the card, or based on the level of the deck or something. I'll reword it later. Basically, you regain spell slots.
Hey,
Yeah.
Well, would you look at that? It seems that the thing isn't exactly useless after all.
Well, I mean, if you say that aloud, I mean, I'm sure someone might be willing to buy them off you.
No, I'm definitely saying that out loud, but
Okay, I mean, I'll
but
buy
I'm
them
not
off you.
selling them. I will charge you double of what I paid for it.
you got
Well, you
three
shouldn't say
cards
that
and you're gonna charge
you're-
us double for one?
Exactly.
Well, it's for the deck, not for the one card.
I don't want the deck. I want a card.
Well, no, you,
Full card.
no. Here's the thing.
He's like, I don't want a gun, I just want the bullets.
No, but the thing is, you have to buy the deck case in order to keep the card.
He's right. He's right.
Yep.
So you can't just buy one card.
I
You
can
have to
go
buy the
freaking
deck
buy
case.
the- Well, I can go buy
No. I'm not selling anything. Go away, you petty
No,
hoodlums.
she only had one deck case. She didn't have
Well,
10
you
of
don't
them.
know that. You don't know that.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. You do know that she went to the,
Magic
Do
shop.
I know that?
no, yeah, you know that, but they don't know that.
So
All
then
they know
I'm
is
just
that you
gonna.
went to the magic shop and you found something cool.
Yeah. That sounds right about. Yeah.
Well, you didn't find something cool, you found something interesting. And something cool.
And something.
Well, I
You
mean,
didn't find something cool, but you found something cool.
that's
so let's just
basically
go.
how I am when I go into a new store. I buy something that I think at first is worthless, but it's actually pretty cool.
Pretty much.
Does the guild double as an inn or no?
Yeah, there's an in there.
Alright, well, I would say I'm finished with my nachos by now.
Yeah. It's about like 3 o'clock. You guys had, Camilla's done playing with her cards. As they are done for the day. If you want to check out the magic shop, you can.
Well, here's what I want to do. I want to go back in, obviously give the barkeep his dishes back.
Yeah.
Or smash it in his face and make him say, "Thank you!"
Aries with you.
Say thank you, Ashia. Say thank you, Ashley.
And I'll ask the barkeep how much or where I could rent a room for the night.
He tells you that there is an inn on the other side of the Adventuring Guild. It's gold to stay in a bigger room with more beds, and it's 5 silver to spend a single night in one. Gonna have one bedroom.
What I want to do is head over to where the inn is and spend 5 silver to get a night.
A single room?
For the night. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You go there and you pay a single gold or 5 silver to get a single bed. All right. What are you guys doing?
Yeah, I'll get a room. Also, I'll do the same thing. I'll go up and ask about a room and pay the 5 silver.
I'll pay the money for the larger ones because my girl gets the best things in life.
Well, the reason it's more is because it can hold more people.
Well, I mean, look at my character and tell me that she wouldn't buy just the bigger one.
I mean, you can.
I mean, I will.
The Adventuring Guild keeps, yeah, they keep the rooms nice. It's just that bigger parties who tend to stick together go with the bigger room because it's cheaper.
Alright, then I guess I'll just have to go with the regular.
Yeah.
Because it's just gonna be me and Ari in that room anyway.
You guys are set up with your rooms at the night or for the night. It's still daytime. You guys want to walk around town or something? Camilla, you don't even you live at the fucking clergy. What are you even doing spending a night in the fucking thing?
Oh, then add back my currency and let me go stay at my clergy.
Yeah, you have your own room. Why are you spending money?
Because she's rich. She can spend as much money as she wants.
Yeah, whatever.
No, but have her go back to her clergy.
Yeah, so you go back to your room in the clergy district. It's like I said, you guys are set up for the night. If there's anything else you guys want to do, you can. The people who didn't go to the magic shop can go to the magic shop just to see what's there.
What I'll do is
blacksmith
I want to walk around the area near the guild hall and just kind of see what is all around it.
Yeah. There's a meat house across the way from the Adventuring Guild. It's a restaurant.
You know, Nora loves her meat.
The Adventuring Guild is basically a one-stop shop. Like, it has everything, but you know, there's other services that other people in town can probably do better.
Yeah. So what all is it? It's not just the restaurant, right?
Yeah, no, there's the restaurant, there's the clergy district up north, because right now you guys are in the town circle. Then there's the castle town, which is more towards the center type area. Like, you're in the center of the city, but further north, like by the clergy district, is Castle Town, and that has like nobles and stuff in it.
Pretty much what I'm doing is I'm surveying the area right next to the Adventurers Guild.
Okay. Monster Shop.
I'm circling the Adventurers Guild for my once around and just seeing what's there.
Okay. Like I said, there's a meat shack there. It's a restaurant. Blacksmith is towards the eastern gate. You could probably see it from Town Square. There is the monster shop, the magic shop, the potions and dingdads is also a part of the Adventuring Guild. So it's Artisan Square. Just think that there's a bunch of artisans there. There's tailors. There's artisans. You know, restaurants, cooking, alchemists.
So I kind of want to. I want to head over to the blacksmith one more time. Same blacksmith as usual.
Yep. Argus?
Argus, yep. I'm gonna ask him...
Ah, you're back again, wee lass. What can I do for you?
Yeah, I just thought I might check out any armor you might have. More like light armor, leather, if you can get something for me with that. Just so I can move around freely.
I mean, you already have a +1 leather armor, so.
That's disgusting.
I'm looking for a better set.
Better set, You already got +1 studded leather armor. That's actually pretty good.
Well, I want to see if he
looks you over. He's like, I don't think I have anything that can help you, lass. That I got.
Is there any way you might be able to enhance the armor that I already have, or?
You can go to the magic shop and get that upgrade thing.
That's sorry, high quality armor you got there.
Well,
Make it higher quality.
I forgot about my armor. I just thought I'd pop by and ask about it. So.
Yeah, he does say he can try, but it's gonna take one hell of a roll on his part, and it's going to charge about 500 gold to try.
Ooh.
Alright. Well, I'm just gonna... Well, maybe next time, thanks for letting me know.
Well, he's trying to get He's trying to get +2 armor. That is like rare right there. So it's gonna cost money.
Yeah. Well, I'm just like, yeah. Well, thank you for letting me know about it. I'll be back sometime in the future.
He says, yeah, you're welcome. Come by anytime when you have any weapons to sell or anything. Any parts, any monster parts that you want him to turn into, like weapons or anything, he can do that too.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Kidemo.
Say have a good rest of your day, and I'll head over to the magic shop then.
Okay, you head over to the magic shop. It is by the Adventuring Guild. You walk in, you see a little halfling lady sitting behind the counter.
I'm gonna go in there, so I'm gonna actually be. That's.
Oh, you're with him at the magic shop?
No. Well, I went.
I think he's saying that he's already gonna be there.
Oh, okay.
I took my time. I just wanna. I'm at the magic shop.
Okay.
Alright, well, I want to ask the lady about any ways I might be able to enhance my armor or weapons.
Go ahead and roll a investigation check.
Okay,
You do it to me.
that's...
Alright, 1 second. I gotta defeat this chick with an umbrella. Alright.
3,
You're fighting Neo from Ruby?
that's 19.
No.
Ooh, 19. Good roll.
I rolled a 12. I don't know what I get plus on, so.
12 plus investigation. Where is it? Plus 1. 13. Yeah. You see some orbs on the wall. You see the same one that Nappa saw, but there are a few more. You see a red orb. You see a very... you see a light blue orb, which you know out of character is an upgrade orb. You see a red orb that when you kind of reach out to it, it's kind of warm. You see a wand. You also see another orb that looks wet for some reason.
Alright, so
Okay.
I'll just,
And you see a sparkly orb.
Okay, the 4 orbs here. I'm gonna ask the lady in the shop. I'm gonna ask her what all these orbs do. So what can these help me with?
Which one are you talking about?
All of them.
One of them is a orb of upgrade. Or why did I give her fucking... No, it's Southern Belle. Southern Belle. Southern Belle. Well, there is a, there's an orb of upgrade right there. You can apply it to armor and it will basically enhance it. I have an orb of fire. You can apply it to armor to get resistance to fire damage, or you can apply it to a weapon of some sort to give it fire damage. There is a sparkling orb. That one is kind of interesting. All I can tell from it is that if you land a solid hit or you mess up really bad, a random effect happens. I'm too scared to try it myself, but yeah. And then there is an orb of slipperiness.
Slippery when wet.
Well, how much do you sell these orbs for?
Upgrade orb is 50 gold. The warm is 75. Sparkling, let me roll for that, cause I will give that to you for 50 gold.
Something
More
as
for my
dangerous as that.
curiosity.
Alright.
And the orb of slipperiness, 25. It just makes a good practical joke.
Or it could be useful in battle,
I guess.
eventually. Alright, that warm orb. I'm gonna try for persuasion.
Okay.
I have... Let's see. I have 40 gold. I wonder if I can talk her. Like 20.
I mean, Itubi's also there.
Yeah. If it comes to it. Let's see. So that would be persuasion. I don't have any modifier in persuasion. I rolled a 3. Fuck. Is there pretty much what I'm saying is I'm gonna be a frequent customer coming around here. You think you can give me a deal on this orb?
Well, I haven't seen you more than once today, so not that kind of frequent.
I'm going to be. But
You nasty flowers.
persuasion. How much? I want to ask Tumi, how much gold do you have?
Well, how much are you looking to take off the price of the thing?
Since I rolled so bad on persuasion, let's try for
What did you roll on that again?
3.
You rolled a 3?
Yes.
Okay.
No modifier.
Well, just give me a shot.
I'm gonna try
It
for...
may determine what she says.
You could take 5 gold off that.
How much did I say the warm was for?
50.
75?
5, I think.
Oh.
No, the warm one adds like an elemental effect, so. I'll tell you what. I'll mark off 15 gold.
Oh
You
Jesus, I
promise to
died.
bring me some monster parts next time.
If I bring her a monster part, she'll mark off 15 gold.
Yep. I'm kind of running low on some ingredients for some options.
Well, next
So.
time I go out, I will certainly bring it to you then, if I can get this orb right.
Next he's gonna pick a fight with the snail.
Well, here's the thing. She fucking rolled a nat 1 on that thing, so. Yeah. The only way you fucking won was because she rolled a natural 1.
Yes!
So, you get it for 60? Or,
So it'd be 60 if it was 75.
yeah.
So a 2 money, you could spot me 20 gold.
I want to ask about the wand first before I can answer you on that one. Sorry, I need to know how much that wand is. Well,
I'm gonna
wait.
have to hold up on this purchase. Just give me 1 second. He's gonna ask you a few questions.
Wait, I don't even use a wand, do I? Can I use a wand?
Ask her.
Wands are more like wizards, wands and staves, right? So
God, you can ask. It's a magic shop, you never know.
I mean, I guess I'll ask. Yeah, I mean, am I able to use this wand as a druid?
You asked her about the wand?
That's what I'm doing right now.
Okay. She said, "Oh, that wand? That's the wand that was enchanted by a wizard. That is a wand of magic missile."
So, how does that work? Does it have a limited number of charges? Is that how
Yes.
that works?
Basically, the wand has 7 charges, and you can spend up to 3 to cast magic missile.
No, I'm okay. Yeah, I can loan you 20 gold, Nora.
Magic missile is an automatic hit spell, and it does. First level does you roll 3d4s and then add 1 to each roll, and they always hit. You don't have to roll an attack. It's just a spell that always hits.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Alright, well, thank you. And then I'm gonna go ahead and buy that fire orb then.
Okay.
And with his loan, so you take out 20, and with your loan, I would be down to 0 gold, but I have 15, or I think something
15.
around, I have
You have 15 silver.
you have, 14 silver. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
close enough.
You pick up the orb of fire, and you can apply it to armor. You give her the money. You get the orb. You can apply it to armor to give resistance to fire damage.
Fire element into a weapon, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna. Is there any special way I have to apply this, or?
Oh, are you asking her?
Yes.
No. You just put it on a weapon, and it just.
Alright,
This
then,
sucks.
then what I'm
The
going
magic
to
right in.
do. Well, I'm going to go ahead and put that on the longbow that
The +1 longbow?
I bought from Argus.
Okay. Alright, you do it, and you hold up your longbow, and you hold up the orb of fire, and you just put the orb, and the orb just kind of absorbs into the bow, and the bow now has when it did that, it has a red arcane shimmer flow throughout it, and when you fire an arrow out of it, you deal an extra 1d4 fire damage.
Nice. All right, and I think I'm gonna head back to my room. At what time
Okay.
would you say it is right about now?
Yeah, it's about 5. The sun's going down.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and ask.
I'm assuming, since Atsumi's not too used to city life, he's just looking at all the magic kabobbles that are in this.
Yeah,
In this room.
just kind of poking my nose there. Let's see. Well, I do know that freaking Willowshine picked up her tarot cards, so I'm gonna ask if she happens to have any. Do you happen to have any more of those tarot card decks?
Oh, you're with Camilla, aren't you?
No, she doesn't know my name.
Yes, she does. She lives in the city. She knows
Oh,
who you are.
that's right. That's right.
Dang
it.
Is that Willowshine? Camilla Willowshine?
Yes, Camilla Willowshine is her name. She's a noble from the higher districts. She's a good girl, but she can be a little standoffish at times.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I'm sorry, you're not
Standoffish at
present.
times.
So shush.
Camilla just sneezes as God said something.
I don't know why, but I get the sudden urge to go kill my teammates.
I'm not the one that said shit. I didn't say shit about
But yeah, she mentions like, yeah, that lass came in here earlier. She bought a unfinished deck. of tarot cards. I wish I had more. I charged her more, but oh well.
Oh shit, she's all about the money.
Fuck yeah, dude. Dude, being a wizard is fucking expensive.
Come on.
But she does say, unfortunately, she does not have another deck.
Okay, I had a feeling. Okay. Alright, well then I guess I'll just, well...
There is a sparkling orb. There's the wand of magic missile. She does mention that she will give it to you at a discount since you did seem interested in it. You no longer have the orb of fire there, the orb of wet. The orb of slipperiness is still there. Upgrade orb.
No. I'm good. I'm gonna...
You're good?
Yeah, I'm gonna head on out.
Okay. Alright.
I'm gonna ask Ari if she's hungry at all or anything like that now, because it's dinner time, right? So.
Yeah, she's a little hungry. She's been trying to exercise her wing, trying to get it to move properly and stuff. But yeah, she's hungry. She's still on your shoulder. Just.
Well, I wouldn't mind going down and getting you some food if you want some.
Sure,
Have some dinner myself.
that'd be fine.
Okay, then I'm gonna head down back to the bar and I'm gonna go order 2 plates. That's 2 silver, right?
Well, since she's considered a tiny creature, she doesn't need that much food.
Well, I'll just split whatever I get with her then.
Okay.
So I'll just
So
do the 1
that
silver.
is a silver piece.
And pretty much, I already ate earlier a little bit, so I'll let her choose what to pick, or whatever she wants. So.
She doesn't care. If anything, as long as it has grains in it, like salad or something, she'll be fine.
Alright, then I'll order a salad.
Okay, you do so. You got a decent-sized bowl of salad.
Alright, and then pretty much while we're eating, you guys do whatever you're doing.
Yep. Camilla, I assume you're going back to your clergy to do your prayers and stuff?
Yep.
Okay. Assuming what do you do?
I'm gonna head back to the inn. I guess I'll get a meal, get dinner. How much
did
my
you guys
drink
want to
cost
talk about,
earlier?
Did you guys want to talk about what you guys are going to be doing?
Well, really I was just gonna meet up with everybody back in the Adventures Hall. Since Atunli's gonna be here, it's, I'm just gonna, since you're eating too, I'll just turn to him and be like, you wanna meet back up over here, tomorrow, and we can figure out another quest to set out on?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Oh no.
Alright, well, we'll see
Hopefully,
if,
Willowshine will
if
show up.
Willowshine shows up. Yeah.
Well, Little Shine went back to her clergy.
Yeah, well, we mean tomorrow.
Oh.
We will see if you show up, because we don't know where you went or what you're doing.
But yeah, you don't know which god she worships. You now know her name, Camilla. But
I don't.
yeah, no, you guys were both there. You guys.
No, I left.
No, he
to the
left.
next shop
He
before.
actually did say that he
Oh,
left.
he left just after. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Before
he
she mentioned it, I left.
Oh, okay.
To
Yeah.
the end.
So yeah, Atumi and Camilla know Camilla's real name now. So
Atumi and Camilla know Camilla's real name.
yes.
Alright, so is that it?
Yeah. You guys are left to your own devices, and you pick this up next time, I guess.
I'll head back to the inn after we're done with our food and whatnot, and I'm just gonna say, after a full night's rest, I bet that wing's gonna be fully healed.
She's like, I hope so. I have this weird feeling that we're forgetting something, though.
Well, whatever it is, we'll take care of it when you remember.
Right. Okay. Yeah, she thanks you, and she will fall asleep on a pillow or on the chair that's in the room or on the desk, wherever wherever she's not in the way.
She can sleep on the bed, I don't care.
Okay.
We'll both sleep on the bed. It's probably big enough for 2
A
people.
little 1 foot little sprite.
I could just imagine how Atumi just goes to bed. He just like circles around on the bed and just starts kneading for like an hour, and then just eventually falls asleep.
No. I'm a druid. I don't sleep, I meditate, remember? Druid meditate. Yes. And it only takes 4 hours for me to get full rest.
Hold on, I gotta fucking see this.
Yeah, it's part of
That sounds like a
class
fucking.
features.
That sounds like an elf thing. I gotta fucking see this.
Wait, I could swear it was. It was
Sound
part
like me like
of,
that.
it was part of it. I remember reading it. Come on, where is it?
Druidic, spellcasting,
Where is it?
life circle.
Yeah. I remember reading it. Where the... Wait. No.
Were you just reading it from, like, I know you can meditate to change your spells, but...
Well, I remember reading it on one of them, unless it was just listing everything and not just what I can do. But I could have swore it was one of the things that I could do was like, oh yeah, you only need like 4 hours, and all you do is you meditate, and you don't need
Yeah,
sleep.
that sounds like you were probably reading
Wait, so are we done with the session?
Yeah, no, we're done, yeah.
Alright, so then I'm gonna go ahead and close off this video, and thanks for anyone who actually joined. I actually wasn't even monitoring the chat or the views thing. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more gaming content like this, and make sure to tune in next Wednesday possibly next Wednesday for another D&D stream. So until we meet again, this is Slayer Danger and the guys signing off.
And Slayer